Y'all niggas better listen to my daddy's podcast.
Let's do it.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed.
You are now tuned in to the Smokers Lounge 420 podcast.
We gon' get to hear a little twin. Weed is from the earth.
Chia. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge 420 podcast, the best podcast in the world. This is episode number 30. This is podcasting from a real nigga perspective. Now make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on all social media. Now right now I need you to light up something, pour you a drink, and let's vibe, god damn it. You can now get us on your smart speaker. Just say, okay, Alexa or Google, play the Smokers Lounge 420 podcast, and voila. We'll be right in your face. Shout out to the Coming Right Up Network. You can catch our show on there every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. You don't want to miss it. And make sure you join our the new Facebook group. Just type in the Smokers Lounge 420. It'll pop right up. You get a chance to see what's going on new, win some prizes, get the exclusives, shit like that behind the scenes. Make sure you do that. And right now is about the time when I like to get into something a little inspirational, motivational. You can turn that shit up a little bit, man. That shit's kind of low. But today's inspirational words of the day is opportunity does not knock. It presents itself when you beat down the door. So oh shit, that's kind of loud a little bit, goddammit. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. But I said opportunity does not knock. It presents itself when you beat the door down, and that's Kyle Chandler. So what I take that to mean, goddammit, is people sit and wait for opportunity to knock on the door and they think they're just gonna let it in. Nah, that's fairy tale shit. That ain't how it goes down. It happens when you present yourself and you beat the fucking door down. So for instance, take Big Sean and J. Cole. They seen Jay. They seen Kanye, and they took it upon themselves to spit some rhymes, and I mean, what percents is it eventually paid off. Now just think if they wouldn't have did that. Just think if they would have been kept sending their shit in and waiting for somebody. Now they didn't wait. They took the opportunity and they beat the door down themselves. So once again, opportunity does not knock. It presents itself when you beat the door down, and that's Kyle Chandler, goddammit. So it is the season finale, goddammit. Episode 30. We got a great show, you know. Got some surprises in store for y'all today. We got a few co-hosts in the building, goddammit. It's a little hot in the lounge, excuse me. But first, goddammit. He goes by the name of Big Poppy, Mr. Eat All the Goddamn Edibles. You know, he is actually the party fouler of the goddamn year, okay? And if you don't know who I'm talking about, goddammit, I am talking about no other than President Miller.
Yes, indeed.
What's going on, Mr. Party Foul?
No, that's not my name, yo. Don't let them spread the propaganda of fucking... All niggas is lying, that's all I gotta say. I'm good, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm alright. You know, it's the season finale,
Season
goddammit.
finale, man. Episode 30.
Episode 30.
It's been a fucking journey.
It's been a fucking hell of a ride. And, you know, people, we got one of the fan favorites, goddammit. You know, she's been holding it down here and there, but whenever she's here in the lounge, she's always does her job. She's beat me a few times when it comes to smoking blunts. I'm gonna make sure that ain't gonna happen again. She's still one of the tallest, most beautiful ladies that I know. Let's give it up for K-Dub, goddammit.
Smokers Lounge, what up?
What's going on with you, K-Dub?
Hey, I'm super excited. I got King Party Fowler beside me. You know what I mean? It's about to be a party. Happy season finale.
Yes, happy season finale to everybody out there, goddammit. And people, we got another special guest co-host in the building today, goddammit. Yes, 3. This is the first time in the lounge that we've had 3 guest co-hosts, so you know it's about to go down, alright? He was here for the Father's Day episode, goddammit, and he did his goddamn thing.
Facts.
He did his goddamn thing so good that he had to be the first guest that we have back for a second time, goddamn it. So without further ado, let's give it up for Joey, Big Joe Styles, you know, goddamn it. What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on, loungers? How's everybody doing? It's good to be back. I'm honored, you know what I'm saying? So it's an honor and a privilege, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes, sir. I mean, you did your thing the first time, so I was like, matter of fact, it was actually K-Dub's idea. I ain't even gonna steal it. I ain't even gonna steal it. You know what I mean?
that's how we operate as men, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
We'll make it with the ideas and we just run with it. Like,
Real shit. She brought it up. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good fucking idea. But shit, what's everybody good?
Hell yeah.
This is like a smokers lounge family reunion.
Hell yeah. You smoke one for that.
About to close the season out with a fucking bang, man.
Yes,
Already.
absolutely.
For sure, man. Yo, can y'all believe it's the season fucking finale already? 30 fucking weeks.
shit got here quick.
Yo, quick as fuck, like, bro. I still remember when we started this shit upstairs, you know what I mean, with the Christmas tree as the background and shit, and the video wasn't working and shit.
Hell right, with the round table.
Right, you know, so
now everybody knows that I didn't feel like taking my Christmas tree down for a while. Because you guys were doing the show in front of it for a while, so.
I mean, that was around Christmas anyway, right?
Right.
Hell
It
right.
was.
But I mean, it was up after the New Year too, but we ain't gonna judge.
Hey,
I keep my joint up until like February. I ain't gonna lie.
Light went up for that, goddammit.
Say, I do all that work, I ain't gonna leave it up for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying?
And I like it. It looked nice.
It was oh shit. Well, let's get into the goddamn show.
Let's do that.
So, I don't know what's really going on with this one. I caught the hashtag and then I seen it on the actual news. And I seen it was a petition, Storm Area 51 and shit. Like 300,000 people signed this petition to storm. Like I don't know. Like I want to know what's behind that motherfucker too. But I'm about to go storm that shit.
Hey, I'm with that. 300,000 of y'all storm that shit. I'm trying to see something.
You don't think they'll kill all 300,000 niggas?
Then it's aliens, dude.
See, that's the thing, though. You let the 300,000 go first, use them as a human shield, and then eventually they're gonna run out of bullets. That's when you figure out what's really going on back there.
Okay, so
Yeah, but the craziest thing is the person who started it just posted it to get some likes, and apparently they posted a disclaimer saying that if niggas do it, then they're not responsible.
wow.
So they're scared because, I mean, they said it's up to over 400,000 people, and there's 400,000 more people who clicked interested on Facebook. So that's like 1 million people that are about to storm.
This is America. I mean, the FBI and whoever's there ain't the only niggas with guns. You know what I mean?
I'll say this much though, the government know how to make example out of people. All it takes is one of them people to go up there, they're gonna make an example out of them, and then everybody gonna be like, oh, I'm straight, I'm good off that. But what I would say is, I don't really know if I want to know what's in there, cause like it's one of those things where you can't unsee what you've already saw. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for what's in there.
Right.
To be quite honest, opening that can of worms, I don't know.
I'm
I'm
ready,
curious, but
I'm ready because in my head some shit gotta exist. I mean, there's just too many planets out there for us to be the only motherfuckers on here. And I want to know because they know, and I feel that they feel that they can't let us know because it might cause like mass pandemonium. Right? You know what I mean? So they're trying to keep shit on the low. But you gotta tell the people.
I mean, shit. Like, they've been here for how long, you know what I mean? Like, the Roswell joint happened how long ago, you know what I mean? So, like, niggas is ready. That happened, what, 60, 70, somewhere back there. That, and then, what's in there, man? If y'all have, it's fenced off, and y'all got the fucking folks standing there waiting to kill some shit, like,
Right.
wow, and no one acknowledged it though. Like no one in power acknowledged that
Niggas
shit.
act like it's not even there.
Right.
So like,
I heard with Obama office, that was one of the first things that he wanted to see.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's what I heard. I don't know if they took his ass there, but I heard that. I heard he wanted to know. But my thing is, I heard it's even 10 miles. I heard it's the gate and shit, the signs, then 10 miles until actual Area 51. And I heard there's fucking landmines and shit in there.
that's what I heard, all types of crazy shit. And then it's like, there's obviously something there. No one wants to acknowledge it. The people inside can't come out.
Yeah, like once you work there, you work. Once you work there, you work there.
Work there
for life.
I mean, then you hear about all the technology we quote unquote got from aliens or whatever happened. So like, shit, I want to know.
I mean, you know for sure that our government is shady. Like, just
Facts.
like I just
Facts.
seen an article a couple weeks ago about apparently there is like a mathematicians like conference that happens every year, and the government goes there to recruit people.
I've seen that, and if you get a certain score, you have to work for the government and shit because they're scared. They're scared.
Like, you're too smart.
Right.
Wow.
So,
I hate that shit too.
like, you know they're shady. So whatever is in there, there's some shit in there that we need to see.
We still fool.
Okay. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, we live in a country or in a world just in general where everything is shady. Everything is lies. You know what I mean? Big secrets. They only tell you anything they tell you is only half the shit. You know what I mean? Or what they want you to know.
Sure.
So like, who knows? Who knows what's in there, man? Could be aliens. Could be a big ass brain that has all the questions of life and shit.
Like
Right.
Big Bro said earlier, though, like, I think a lot of the reason why we don't know those things is because they don't feel as if the American public, I don't want to say we're not smart enough, but we don't have the emotional capacity, if you will, to just remain calm once they release all this information. Like, people won't run with it, people won't start making up all types of stories or whatnot. And even if they present us with the truth, it's kind of like that sketch that that Chappelle had on his show when he was playing Morgan Freeman from Deep Impact, and he's talking about we got the cure for AIDS and this is my alien man Bibble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not really prepared for all that. If all that is just unveiled, I don't really feel as if that's necessarily going to be a great thing for America. Like, some things we don't really need to know. Like, for instance, all the moves that Trump is making, I don't want to know those moves because I feel like if that stuff is made public, it's going to put us at more risk to get bombed. He already trying to get us bombed. I feel like he's agitating people. Like, he like, go ahead and push the button. And I'm cool with the life I got. Like, ignorance is bliss, in my opinion. While I am curious, I really don't know if I want to know what's going on behind the walls of Area 51. Like, I remember when I was growing up, fucking Brucey used to always like research this shit. He would come to the room like, yeah, you know, Harry S. Truman, he hired these 12 dudes and they did this and da-da-da-da, and they was abducting cows with the aliens. And I'm like, look, bro, I care less now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
See,
just trying to chase this tail, my G. Like,
I'm gonna tell the opposite of you. Like, I want to know. I want to know everything, goddammit. If there's aliens, I want to know, and I want to see them motherfuckers, goddammit. Like, don't hide that shit from me.
Indeed. And like I said, they've been here for how long? Since the Roswell joint. If they haven't unveiled it now, like, they haven't been trying to ease us into it either, you know what I mean? So, like, when are they going to unveil it? Is it just going to be a secret forever?
Now, see, I'm not going to say they haven't been trying to ease us in it, because they might have been, because I think some of these movies is more real than people think. Like, I think Hollywood, like, they hide shit in plain sight. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because that Men in Black shit might be not too that extreme, but that could be real life. You know what I mean? And they're putting shit out like movies and shit. You know what I mean? So I think some of these movies is based off like real life shit. You know what I mean? So I think they're easing us into it to try to let us know that there's something out there.
I think it gotta be. I mean, if you think about like some of the premises of these movies, like, you're not sitting here telling me like some dude was sitting on his couch and was like, I should make a movie about a bunch of aliens and a secret organization that monitors the aliens in the universe. Like, oh, there's probably some truth to that shit.
Right.
But so I put it like this: the American public, and I say American public because, you know, I'm from America. We don't treat foreigners well, and that's foreigners from Earth. If we find out there's aliens, one, we're not going to understand aliens, so we're going to fear them. And what we fear, we normally end up hating. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't like Mexicans. We hate on Canadians, even though they're like passive and timid. Well, when I say we don't like Mexicans, I'm talking about obviously America as a whole, because we keep trying to keep them out, even though they don't do nothing but they come here and they produce for us. But we don't like people from other countries. Like, we got our president on wax basically saying, I don't want people from these shithole countries. Like, he said that out his mouth. So, if we found out that there's actually aliens, we gonna want smoke. But the thing is, we not really ready for the alien smoke. They got shit we ain't never seen. All types of technology. So, who we gonna send up there to fight the aliens? LeBron? like, it's gonna be some regular dudes. Like, you can't send regular army dudes up there. You gotta send somebody that's extraordinary. Like, so, I don't know. I don't really know if I'm ready for all that.
That's true. My only rebuttal to that is, if it's aliens, I want to see it just because, like you said, we might fear them and everything might want to smoke. But the technology the government is getting from them, maybe they're weaponizing them. You know what I mean? So if they already got plans to do some shit.
I was thinking about that. Like, the technology they giving us, that's probably like, it's like getting the first iPhone today. Like, that's some old shit.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, you giving us throwaway shit because we got new shit. You know what I'm saying? If they try something, we got something for that ass.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's no way that we're up on. Like, they had the internet. They had the internet 30 years before it even hit the public. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah. So that's we gonna yeah. Lil Nas X comes out as gay. That's not really big for me. Like, I don't care if the nigga's gay. If he's gay, he's gay. I will say the internet did eat him up, and I was part of that. I was sharing the hell out of them memes.
I mean, as much as y'all niggas pause shit, did you really think I Wanna Ride Till I Can't No More
I mean,
was some hetero shit?
I never analyzed the lyrics like that, but that's a good
like, as
ass
much
point.
as niggas will be by themselves with their lady pausing shit. You say some shit that might be.
but she says niggas right now. She means me.
Yeah,
I do
mean
the
you.
same thing.
I mean you. So.
Cause if it's fruity, I gotta pause that shit. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, just based off that, I mean, plus, I seen a nigga wearing a jacket without a shirt underneath. I don't know one dude on this earth who don't be wearing wife beaters under everything. So, if you're wearing a jacket with no shirt underneath, then you ride until you can't no more.
Yeah. I mean, when she puts it like that, I'm like, damn, I was sleeping because I didn't even pick up on it. Like my original of the song was I heard that Country blocked it before I even heard the jam. So I was riding with the nigga because I'm like, oh, Country blocked it. Let's go, nigga.
Wait, pause. You said you was riding with him.
Yeah. Gotta pause that, goddammit. But yeah, I wasn't riding with him. Yeah. I was on him.
You were supporting.
I can't even say I'm on the side.
I feel you.
Yeah, I was supporting him, you feel me? So, but him being gay, it doesn't mean nothing to me. But just because he's gay, in my opinion, like, that don't mean he can't get these jokes. You know what I mean? Like, dog, like to me, anybody can get these jokes.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to discriminate on him because he's gay. Like, be gay, that's fine. Like, I don't care, but you're going to get these jokes. That's all I'm saying.
I hope that one day that, like, coming out is just not a thing. Like, I have no issues with gay people of the LBGT community. Like, look, it's all love. Look, whatever you want to do in your life is cool with me. I just don't really got to know about it because, like, your business is your business. I don't go around saying, yeah, you know, coming out, I'm straight, yo. You know what I mean? Like, I've been holding this burden in all my life. Like, I just don't think that's a big deal. Like, who you sleep with is your business unless, you know, that comes up in conversation. And I don't know if, so I'm not trying to offend gay people, but I know that when niggas get around each other sometimes, they be like, yeah, I hit off Shorty, you know what I'm saying? She was bad. I don't know if dudes do that. The other dudes, like, yeah, I hit off that nigga last week. Like, I don't know if y'all do that, but if that comes up in conversation organically, cool. But you don't gotta, like, come out and say, yeah, I want you to know I'm gay. That ain't my business. That's your business. You do what you want to do, and what happens in your bedroom is your business, and it's all good. As long as you don't try to, like, make no pass on me, we straight.
So I have a few gay friends because I love gay men, and I can tell you they definitely do brag.
Okay, so yeah, they just
they brag.
Men is men.
Just
basically.
like, yeah.
I don't care that he's gay. Like, get cool. I mean, that's not a problem. You know what I mean? I don't understand why we gotta throw a fucking parade every time someone comes out. Like, if you're gay, be gay. That's fine, dude. That's all I gotta say. I seen Lil Nas comes out of the okay, cool. I mean, help me do your thing.
Putting out a new song.
Get your bread and everything. You know what
I mean, don't get me wrong, the song is hot, but I'm waiting for the second one to drop because
he dropped the second one and he dropped the album.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he dropped the EP.
I ain't peep it though.
I didn't either, apparently.
I peeped the one song with Cardi B.
Yeah.
It popped up on the.
I mess with Cardi. He making moves.
It popped up on Spotify and shit. It was
like one up for Cardi.
It was cool.
All right, well, word.
Do your thing, homie.
Like I said, Lil Nas X, be gay if you want to, but my nigga, you gonna get these jokes, goddamn it.
Before we move on, real quick, like I really wish that as a society we stop being so sensitive. Like it's especially like so if you watch like stand-up comedians, like they'll make these jokes and then the moment they say something about like a transgender or a gay person, oh, you can't talk about them. Yo, this dude did a whole set. He was talking about white people, black people, Hispanics. You really went in and like centered on like the 3 minutes that he talked about transgenders or gays. Like, look, if you want to be part of society, you want to be accepted, you want equal rights, you're gonna equally get roasted. You're gonna get these jokes. Yeah, everybody gotta get these jokes. Stop being so sensitive.
Period. And you gonna get these jokes. Stranger Things 3. Anybody here watch it?
Nope. So you sent this to me. I was like, I mean, I don't really watch the show, but I'm contribute. I'm a bullshit around the subject.
Well, nigga, I don't even know the subject. I was just trying to prove a point that 4 out of 4 black people here don't watch Stranger Things. All right, so fuck Stranger Things. I mean, because that shit was trending. I was like, Stranger fucking, like, I didn't even, like, my daughters watch it, but I seen grown-ass people talking about it and shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, maybe one of these people watched Stranger Things, but nobody watched it.
Yeah, the only thing I seen about it was, you know how when you're scrolling down Netflix and it makes you watch a preview?
Right.
Fucking synopsis.
So, yes. So I seen that little joint. I guess it's like a sci-fi movie about some kids and they find some weird shit. Sounds strange, I guess.
Yeah, I seen some kids on bikes and I was like, this ain't really my speed.
The only
the next one.
thing I know about Stranger Things is that Drake talks to one of the stars or whatever.
Drake?
Yeah, and one of the stars, she's like 16 or something. They text each other. That's the only thing I know about it.
What?
Yeah, I read that
Yeah,
too.
Millie Bobby Brown or some shit.
They're like real close
Yeah,
friends
like
or some
real
shit,
close
but
friends.
it's kind of creepy. So.
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah, but
Drake is texting.
Yeah, they text each other. They're like
Light skinned superhero Drake, absolutely.
What?
But
I'm so confused.
yeah, you already know
I
how.
can't believe I never heard this.
You already know how I feel about the hype train on series and shit. If I wasn't on the train before it got, you know what I mean?
I don't
If
even want to
I'm
talk
already
about
on the
that
train
anymore.
before
I
it
want to
gets
talk
rolling
about
out,
Drake.
I'm either not gonna fuck with it or I'll fuck with it at a later date. But nah.
What?
Yeah, well, Drake
Yeah,
and Millie Bobby Brown or some shit like that.
That's a no for me.
Are you trying to sully Bobby Brown right now?
I said Millie Bobby Brown. That's her
Millie
name.
Bobby Brown.
Oh my god.
All I keep hearing is Bobby Brown. I'm like, I keep saying Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown is
Millie-
not
Millie
a
Bobby
16-year-old.
Brown. That's a chick's name. That's
Oh,
yours on
okay, my
Stranger
bad. Nigga, you know, 'cause I ain't gonna let nobody talk bad on Bobby.
The king is he the king of R&B?
Hell yeah. Not in front of me. Not in front of me. You ain't gonna talk bad on Bobby, goddammit.
Come on.
Straight
He
up.
did enough to sell himself.
Straight up.
He's the
dog.
best in the room.
I don't need to say nothing.
Bro, you look like you want to jump over the table.
Nah, we just going straight up. Man, damn. This sobered me up real quick. Yo. This next situation, this hurts my fucking heart. R.Kelly got arrested for federal sex trafficking, man. You know, the feds don't really come unless they got you. Like when the feds come, you know it's on and popping. You know what I mean? So I don't know what they got. I mean, well, I know what they got the nigga on, but it ain't looking good for the nigga. It's not looking like this nigga's ever gonna see the light of day unless he beat it before. But I don't know.
Well, they said they had 13 new charges. So his publicist came out and said they arrested him for sex trafficking, but the Justice Department said that that's inaccurate. That is for like obstruction of justice, is for child endangerment, child pornography, and a bunch of other stuff. Sound like to me he might have been trying to pay one of the witnesses off or something, because otherwise, like the obstruction of justice charge, I don't really know like why that would get thrown there. Like, what is he obstructing? Basically, he might have been trying to get rid of some evidence or tampering or something. I don't know. But it sounds like, if, like you said, if the feds is involved, normally they don't get involved unless they got some shit. Like
they just don't come. So
yeah,
and
that's looking tough right there, though.
Like that's my man. Like I said, like I always said from the beginning, from episode 1, like I always said, the nigga was found innocent. I'm riding with him until he gets found guilty. And then after he gets found guilty, I ain't gonna fuck with none of his new music. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna fuck with none of his new music, but I'm gonna fuck with the old music. Cause see, I mean, that was before he got convicted. Goddamn it. You know what I mean? So I just wanna throw that out there. Goddamn it.
I'm with that. I mean, ding that.
No, hell no.
I'm on board with that. You know what I mean?
I'd be so conflicted. I'd be in the ride listening to so I was in the ride the other day listening to songs, and Jay-Z Fiesta came on. I'm like, okay, this is my jam. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if I can listen to this. I need to consult a professional. Like, is there an expert in the room? Like, can I listen to songs that he is included on? Like, if it ain't his song, but he's like just on the hook, like I like Biggie's "Fucking You Tonight." That's my jam. Can I listen to that?
Nigga, I don't skip nothing, nigga. I'm still playing R. Kelly CDs. A bitch reported me on Uber because I had R. Kelly in. She was like, she was really a fucking paw. I talked about this like episode 9 or some shit.
Yeah.
Like she reported me on Uber, bro, because she was really offended because she got in my car and R. Kelly was playing. Like this was right after the fucking. You probably heard it already.
Yeah.
People, if you ain't heard it, but yeah, she was really pissed. But yeah, so I mean, that's my guy. And then, let me get a lady's perspective.
Fuck R. Kelly.
Oh, god damn.
Straight to the point.
That's how we doing it? That's it?
That's how I've been doing it though.
Okay, fuck him. Well.
Straight up, like, dog, the nigga's a pervert. I don't want to hear no songs that might be associated with a minor. Like, no, dog, I can't.
It's hard not to say facts.
I can't do it, dog. Especially because I believe that he's guilty.
Right.
So,
okay.
That's...
My only thing is, niggas ain't gonna stop listening to Beat It. Alright?
Facts.
Niggas ain't gonna stop. Niggas don't know if Luther and Teddy Pendergrass were singing about men. Niggas are still gonna have that Luther on it.
Because when I hear him, I don't think about two men. So it don't
and
matter.
it's not
like,
underage men either.
Right, like it's completely different.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's different because once I found out that Frank Ocean was talking about men, like I was like, oh hell no.
I still rock with Frank Ocean.
Dog, if I hear a song and it reminds me of something, I'm sure you listen to R. Kelly don't remind you of a 16-year-old girl. I hope not.
Hell no.
So, okay, so what I'm saying is when I hear Luther, I don't think about two gay men. I think about me and my babe. So that's not the same.
It's the way that he's using the words. Like if Luther came out with a song called like "Rubbing the D" or something, I couldn't listen to that. Like, whoa, I know what you're talking about right now. Like, I can't listen to that. But all his songs, he's not really saying if he's talking about a man or a woman, but it's
Right.
more or less like you're plugging those words into your life, and it's like, okay, I can feel what he's saying because this is how I feel about the person that I love. So I'm with him, but
dog, you can still step in the name of love. You can still believe you can fly.
true.
You know
Dog,
what I
I'm
mean?
not supporting that shit, dog.
You know what I mean?
I'm not supporting that.
Like I said, I just be needing an expert. I need a consultation. Like,
Now maybe seems like you're ready. Like that might.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't listen to
The messed up part about it is I actually like that song.
That's my jam.
I can't listen to "Feeling on Your Booty" anymore. That's my favorite fucking R. Kelly song.
Like now, I'm like, hold on. It seems like you're ready.
You like it ready?
Like, what you mean? What do you mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, damn
It's
it.
a bad look for homie, man.
All I'm saying is if you are ready, you don't gotta seem like nothing. So,
I'll give you that, goddammit.
Fuck R. Kelly and that's it.
Goddamn.
Lil Wayne walks off stage in the fucking Blink 182 fucking tour. He said he might quit the tour. I seen the video.
Bruh. So he walked off the stage because there wasn't enough people. Like.
Wasn't enough people and people were still filing in. But then I heard like the weather was bad and shit, so they had to cut off the grass area and everything like that.
Like when did this nigga turn into Kanye?
Right, but
Is he gonna make everybody stand up now?
I kind of feel Weezy, right? Because Weezy is used to being the headliner. So he's when Weezy comes out, he's used to it being snacking, yo. He's not accustomed to what he was doing with the Hot Boys in 2002, 2003.
But if he's still getting paid,
I was just
then
that was,
Yeah,
who
I mean,
cares how
so-
many people's out there? He's a performer.
First off, this is what you get for trying to be Jay. Obviously, Jay did Linkin Park thing. You obviously did it again with Blink 182. But it's probably a bad move to pick. To pick Blink 182. You know what I mean? Secondly, I don't feel Wayne at all because you're still getting paid your price,
Right.
regardless. You know what I mean?
which is probably headliner's fee, even though he ain't a headliner.
Even though it wasn't as many people as you wanted, or people were still filing in, you're getting paid your price. People done spent their hard money to drive to come see you. They done probably drove 3-4 hours because you don't come to their little city. This is the closest they can get to you. You're supposed to be on there for an hour. You give niggas 4 songs.
Exactly. Like, I don't give a fuck who's here. Bitch, I'm here. I came to see you and you do 4 songs and bounce?
Yeah. And I say
when
that
did you turn into a diva?
as being a performer, like we were, and I mean, we done performed for 4, literally 5 motherfuckers. 5 people were at the show. We still out there going to artists, and we was doing that shit for fucking free. You know what I mean? I remember we did a show with Wiz. There was sound problems. This was when he was still using show tracks. His show track is skipping back to the beginning of the song and everything. He didn't walk off stage like he could have. He just said, "Fuck this! Like I got my money. Y'all shit is fucked up. I'm out." He said, "Shit happens, man. We're going through some technical difficulties. This is all good. I'm gonna push through it."
I wouldn't care how many people was at the concert, as long as the check still gets cashed at the bank and it clears, we straight. It could be one dude and his dog. As long as you got my bread, I'm good. Like, it don't make no difference to me. Honestly, that makes the show even easier. I mean, so I guess maybe you get a pump from the crowd, maybe adrenaline gets going or something. Hell, it could be an ego thing. His ego might have just been like bruised.
That's what it sounded like it
That's what it was.
But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, he's not doing this for the love anymore. He's doing this for the checks. Like, look, man, these checks, if this check don't clear, I ain't going on. This check clear? All right, cool. Who's out there? I don't care. Check clear, I'm going on. I got a job. Like, if any other person in this room or anywhere else in America was like, fuck this, I ain't going to work because the conditions ain't to my liking, that's fine. We're going to find somebody else to do your job for you. You know what I'm saying? You got the check, you getting paid, go do your job, then you can do whatever the hell you want. If you want to get on Instagram afterwards and complain about the crowd, do as such. If you don't want to go back to that city, do as such. But you got paid. From the promoter, I'm like, yo, I'm going to see you in court, dog, because I paid you your bread and you didn't do your job.
And you made a commitment.
Yeah.
You made a commitment.
Absolutely.
You didn't have to do none of this shit. You did. You know what I mean? And you can't come out and start your show off how he always does without the fans. I ain't shit. And then quit on the fucking fans because there's not enough people, or you don't like how the crowd looks or shit like that. Like, come on, my nigga. That didn't sit well.
And what did you think the crowd was gonna look like when you going on tour with niggas that's old as fuck? Like, I don't know who he thought. Like, I won't lie, I gave it a quick thought to buy a ticket to see Lil Wayne, but I don't want to see Blink 182.
I was going to ask, are they even the same fan bases that's listening to that music? Like,
Exactly.
people who listen to Blink 182, they probably are like, okay, Lil Wayne, whatever. I'm here for Blink, so when Blink go on, they go on last, so I'll show up in that last hour and a half or whatever. I'm not here for Lil Wayne. If he wanted to get a larger crowd, he should have probably stuck to his constituency. Like, go on tour with Drake or fucking Nicki or something, because those is all hip hop heads. They gonna be there. They gonna be supporting the Young Money movement. You going tour with Blink 182? Like Prez said, you trying to do the J move? you ain't Jay. Like,
and like, I don't know if any of you know this, but do they even have one song together to tie their fan bases
so.
together?
No, they just...
Because that is such a weird combination. When I saw it, I'm like, why?
They just did what Linkin Park and Jay did. Linkin Park will play, you know what I mean, their instrumentals or whatever, and then Jay will spit a verse from one of his songs. Like, they did something with one of the popular Blink-182 songs, and Wayne just did the Amelie verse.
Oh, okay.
Shit like that. And then, shit, I forgot what I was about to say.
God damn it.
Yeah, I drew a fucking blank.
But Jay and Linkin Park at least had that mashup album. Like,
right, exactly.
That's the thing. Wayne has a whole rock album.
Right.
You have a whole rock album.
Did you ever hear that shit? I never really.
I didn't jam it, but I mean for the people.
I didn't fuck with it, right? I didn't fuck with the same.
But for the audience, you're about to go rock. You know what I mean? That's probably something you might want to look into. Be like, look, like I'm with some rockers. I have a whole fucking rock album. You know what I mean? Y'all probably listen to a few tracks. You know what I mean? Boom.
The other question I really have though is like, why did he pick Blink-182 to go on tour with? Because I mean, look, so I don't listen to Blink-182. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do. The last thing I heard about them is they was supposed to perform at Firefest, and then obviously they canceled because everybody canceled. But other than that, I haven't heard anything about Blink-182 since like the early 2000s.
Exactly.
So are they still out here pumping out jams?
Well, it makes it seem like they invited him, because you know what I mean. It seems like it's their tour, and they invited him to like. I don't want to say open up, but go on before them and shit if they're going on last.
But who thought that was a good idea?
Because in the video he was like, yeah, still do it for Blink-182 and shit.
Well, he should have signed up for the bullshit.
Like,
that,
why are they still touring?
And he's bigger than Blink.
It all depends to who though.
Yeah,
I mean,
I feel like he's bigger than.
I feel like to the majority, he's bigger than Blink.
I feel what you're saying though, bro. Because I feel like to rap fans he's bigger than Blink, but to them motherfuckers who really be out here listening to that rock music, like they really don't really give a like. So this is what separates Jay-Z from normal rappers or regular rappers. Like, cause you could be a legend, an icon rapper like Nas. Nas ain't crossing over the same way Jay-Z crossed over though, because Jay-Z has a wife that's more popular than him globally. So even if people don't listen to Jay-Z's music, they'd be like, oh, that's Beyonce's husband. So yeah, I know who that is. People might not know who Lil Wayne is because who is his spouse? It ain't Beyonce. Like, he's not getting like extra clout from another genre that he would need to be more popular than Blink-182 across the board.
I mean, the only thing that I would say that he might have is the fact that Drake crossed over and niggas associate him with Drake. But like you said, he should go on tour with Drake. Like, I don't understand Blink-182 and Lil Wayne together. I don't.
Well, shit. Well, fuck them. The Yeezy line reportedly on pace to get 1 billion sales this year. Goddamn.
Bruh, for why? Who wants to look homeless?
I don't even fuck with Yeezys.
I'm gonna say big ups to Yeezy for selling some bullshit to the public and everybody just eating it up. Like, there's this term that sneakerheads use called hype beasts. People who buy Yeezy shit, they're hype beasts because he makes shit that looks like granddad should be wearing, and people just go fucking bad. Like, he that church thing that he does on Sundays, he sells sweatshirts there. The sweatshirts is $200. Who the fuck is buying? They got pairs of socks for $50. It's $50 a pair. If I'm going to church, I'm not going there to buy $200 sweatshirts and $50 socks. But people are buying this shit, and it's like, why are you buying this? This shit looks terrible on him. Like, why do you think it's gonna look better on you? And then they get in like, oh, this shit is fire. What's fire about that? The fact that you paid $400 for it?
Right.
Yo, and I think, isn't Sunday Best exclusive? Like, don't he only let a certain amount of people in there?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, if you're going there and you're probably the only person you know going there, I mean, you gotta buy something from there so you can say you were there. But that's a great marketing technique to make it exclusive like that.
Big up to
People are gonna want to pay more. I don't fuck with Kanye.
It's clout chasing, and Kanye just happens to be one of those people that has like his core fans are the people where he could do no wrong. You know what I mean? Like everything he does is just great, the greatest. No matter what the fuck he does, he can make a song 6 seconds of him flushing the toilet, and he'd be a genius. You know what I mean? So those are the same core people, core fans who will go buy some bullshit for $200 because he's a fucking genius to them. You know what I mean? He could do no wrong. Everything is great. No matter how much bullshit it is to people that are rational, you know what I mean?
Right.
To these niggas, he's the god, and everything he touches and does is just the best shit ever. We got to get it.
I feel that.
Bro, this might be the old man speaking in me, but I will never understand having a pair of $450 shoes and you living in your mom's house. Like, I'll never understand that shit. Like, you got $500 sneakers. Oh yeah, I just got these off StockX. They was $800, but they're exclusives. But you don't got no car. Like, you literally hoofing it everywhere. Like, the shoes is gonna get worn out. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no concept of money. Like, you spending your money on goofy shit, dog. Like, if you rich, like if you're a rapper or not even a rapper, let's say you're an investment banker, you make $200K a year. You want to buy some Yeezys? Go to fuck ahead, because guess what? I know your affairs is in order. But dog, if you out here living in a studio apartment and all you got in your house is ramen noodles, but you got the Yeezys on, I'll never understand you.
Never understand that shit. I'm 28 and I've never bought a pair of shoes over like 85. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna wear them and I'm gonna fuck them up. There's no way I'm spending $100, $150, $200 on that. Nigga, $150 is 3 pair of shoes, my nigga.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. You find the right deal. Like fuck that.
I paid $180 for some J's that came in a suitcase.
I had those. I talked about
them.
No, I sold my joints. I sold them for like, but no, I sold my shit for like $300. The resale market is real.
Straight up.
I talked about this on the Father's Day episode and shit. Like, my priorities changed when I had kids because I can't be out here spending $600 in a weekend on shoes because I want to have the J's and my wife want to have the J's and my son want to have the J's. That's irresponsible, man. Look, that's 2 car notes. Like, I can have me 2 nice ass cars for $600-700. I'm good. I'm good off that. I don't get it.
But I did pay $132 for these Nike Special Force black and yellow shoes because I need some silver shoes.
Yeah, but you got a car though.
That's respectable.
Right, true.
I be seeing dudes at the bus stop with the newest J's on. It's like, so you about to wait for the bus like that, fresh ass J's.
That's
like,
so embarrassing. Call it Uber,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
You want to get on the battery?
Ah, shit. Alright, my bad. My hero section.
We'll get on the battery.
Yeah, I'm great. Justice for Elijah.
Bruh, oh my gosh. Like, wow.
I'm glad somebody knows what's going on. What happened? What happened?
Oh, y'all asking me to go?
Oh, I know. You guys don't know what happened?
I know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
You already
Yeah.
said it. You got it.
Go ahead.
I always
Yeah.
defer, and then I just piggyback.
Yeah, I mean, so basically, this guy heard Elijah sitting in his car listening to music, and he thought it was too loud, so he killed him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Slit his throat.
For just that was it?
He thought his music was too loud. He was sitting in his car. It's not like he was outside with a boombox. He was sitting in his car, and he thought that music was too loud. So
It
he
was a
killed
white
him.
dude.
So I don't know if it's a white dude.
I didn't
but
see if it was a white dude.
I feel like it is a white dude.
I
don't
mean,
feel like
I
I'm
do
being
too.
racist by
Now
saying
that you
that.
say that, but I'm gonna have
Because
to look.
what black dude's gonna be like, yo, his music's too loud? If anything, he'd be like, turn that trash off or turn on something that's nice, young blood. Like,
Right.
they're not gonna say your music's too loud. I feel like it's a white dude, and that's something that a white person would do. Like, we just killing people now. Like,
Right.
Right,
just
they're
a-
escalating from somebody that would have probably called the cops on them for listening to music too loud to just trying to take care of it themselves, like George Zimmerman.
the cops might shoot you, but I'm gonna just cut out the middleman and kill you myself.
Right.
And that way, I can make sure that you die. That's some fucked up shit. But this is the slippery slope that we've been going down because, like you said, the George Zimmerman shit, the police just shooting us up all crazy. Obviously, white people just calling the cops, or black people just we just be being black, just doing black people things. We
Right.
just not even black people things. We just be doing stuff, just regular everyday stuff, and we get the cops called on us.
So, dude, to answer your question, the dude that killed him is white.
I hate that in my heart.
He's white. So what happened is they're claiming that he had mental problems because he had just got out of jail and everything. He went up, stabbed dude in the back, and slit his throat because the rap music he was listening to made him feel unsafe. So his lawyer, dude that murdered the black dude, his lawyer said he shouldn't have never been out of jail. He should have had some help because he has mental problems. So this is on the fucking department. This is the department's fault. But like you said, like, what the fuck is going on? Because he listened to rap music and you feel unsafe.
And the kid was 17.
He's 17, dude 17. And you walk up on him, stab him in the back and slit his throat, and you have mental illnesses don't make you do shit like this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really feel like white people. Like, first of all, let me say, I'm not here to offend any white people. We love white people on the Smokers Lounge podcast. Y'all people just like we people. But I really feel like white people, as time is going on, y'all are really just pressing the envelope to see how much y'all can get away with before y'all finally get y'all hands smacked. Because the shit that y'all doing is ridiculous. Like, we can never get away with this shit. Like, not to get off topic, but I read a story about. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna get into that because I think we're gonna talk about that. But needless to say, like, being a person of color, not just even a black person, but like a person of color, a minority, like this type of shit is disheartening because if you're black, if you're Mexican, if you're fucking Asian of any descent, like, you're not getting away with this. They're putting you away. You're not getting bailed. They're throwing away the key. Like, they're going to give you life if they don't give you the death penalty. But if you're a white person, you get that benefit of the doubt, and more often than not, you get off. Like, and it's because of, it was the actions of the victim that caused the assailant to then act. Well, that's some bullshit, man.
And that person clearly is not here to defend themselves, so you're just making up whatever story you need to make up to get the result that you want.
How do you kill someone for listening to music because it makes you feel unsafe? I mean, I wouldn't go, oh, this dude's listening to country music too loud. Let me go take him off the fucking earth.
I'm like, what?
Or this dude's listening to heavy metal. Let me go end this nigga's life. What the fuck are you on?
What could you have been listening to that made him feel unsafe? Fuck the police? Like, what the fuck?
It don't matter.
Kill Whitey.
He's just a fucking racist ass motherfucker.
Kill Whitey.
I don't care if he does have a mental illness.
Right, like
fucking rest, nigga.
It really seems to me at this point it doesn't matter what he was doing. It don't matter what he was doing. Dude decided he wanted to kill him and he did.
This is one of the issues that not to go too deep on shit, right? But this is one of the issues I have with the conservative right part of politics, because they'll bring up like the biblical, you know what I'm saying, I guess relation to how life should be, and when you should follow the Bible, you should do this, you should do that, men and women should be together, blah blah yada yada. Everybody fits the Bible to their own narrative, and the reason why I say that shit is because in the Bible, one of the biggest themes is eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. If you do something to me, I can do it back to you. So if we really follow in the Bible, somebody need to go stab this dude and then slit his throat. That's from dude's family. Because, look, let's get even. If we really, like, there's really no way for us to have justice for dude because he's dead. Like, there's no justice for the dead, to be quite honest with you. Like, the best we could do is kill the person, which is frowned upon, or put him in jail, which really ain't justice because depending on their color, they get different treatment. Like, black dudes go to maximum security prisons. That's horrible, and then white people go to fucking Club Fed where they be playing tennis and shit. Like, it's not the same. So, I mean, there really is no justice for them. But if we really gonna be out here following these conservative views, let's start acting like it. I need to pause. I'm not trying to start white people on, you know what, he's right. Let's start with these biblical views. Let's kill everybody that kills somebody in mind. Like, no. Let me not say that. Anybody. Scratch everything I said. Slippery slope. Too many bad things happen. Fuck what I said. What? all kinds of chaos is about to pop off.
I mean, what I will say though is I I think that the publicity that these tragedies are kind of fueling the fire, because I think that the racists are feeling empowered right now because they see that people that feel like them doing things that they probably have been wishing they could do. And then on our side, you know, we're just seeing all of the injustice that we live around is happening everywhere else.
Right, for sure.
So I think that it's just coming to the media, like, just kind of embossing everything at this point.
Before we go to the next topic, I want the people or the lawyer or whoever the fuck said the bullshit about this is a mental illness problem. Tell me what mental illness that you get diagnosed with that makes you a murderer. You know what I mean? Tell me that. You know what I mean?
I want you there.
Let me know.
God damn it. Shaka Khan said she was pissed when she heard the Kanye West through the wire sample.
She wasn't.
I thought she knew about it.
I mean, she said he hit her up, and she said it was a go, but she was mad how he used the sample.
Yeah, apparently she felt like she was getting disrespected because of the quote unquote chipmunking the voice or whatever. Apparently, like that's a thing that was happening in rap at that time. Though people speed up the samples and it sounded like the chipmunks are singing or whatever. But it wasn't no slight to her. But I guess she felt as if it was a slight to her, like he was going to use the original lyrics at the original pitch of the song, and he didn't. The song came out dope though, and I'm sure she's still getting paid residuals from it. So as long as the check cleared, I don't see what the problem is. Not only that, but I could have swore I seen her perform that song live with him. Like,
It is.
So, like, why is this coming up now? Like,
Yeah, she's just, as the niggas say, clout chasing.
Yeah, as Kanye falls off his fucking cliff, you know what I mean? Things like this will happen. Come on, man. That was what, 03, 04?
Wow, if she performed it with him, then
It's
I'm
2019,
sorry,
and you
that's
performed it with him,
invalid.
and you cleared the sample, and you heard it and didn't say this is bad or nah, like we take that back.
and
I mean,
you cashed the check.
and you cashed the checks.
Yeah.
So you know that song did stupid numbers.
She danced right in the bank, singing through the wire, like through the wire. Send it to the transfer. You know what I'm saying? Transfer that to my account.
So I ain't trying to disrespect her, but shit. People mad at Chris Brown for the lyrics on Need a Stack. He said, only wanna fuck black bitches with nice hair, and then niggas was tripping.
Bruh, would you want to fuck with a bitch with bad hair? And I don't mean bad as in black. I mean bad as in you had them braids in for 3 months. So you wouldn't want to fuck with a bitch with fucked up hair. So what's the problem?
I took it the same way that K-Dub did. Like, I feel like a lot of the people who got mad took it like, oh, he's saying nice hair, like straight hair. Like, no, he didn't specify what type of hair. He just said nice. So as long as your shit is done, he's cool with you. Even if you rocking the natural look, as long as it's done, he's fucking with you. Who's trying to fuck with somebody that don't? If you don't care about look, like, if you don't care about your hair, then like, yo, you got some serious issues. Like, and that's not just for women, that's for men too. What woman is trying to date a dude with the scruffy beard? He ain't had a lineup in 6 years. He out here rocking the afro, like, but it ain't even kept. Like, it ain't even picked out. Like, nobody's trying to rock with that. Why is it any different for him to say, look, I just want to mess with somebody who cares about themselves? That's what it is. We're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah,
It ain't even a molehill.
I took it as he's just stating his preference.
Exactly.
I mean, his preference don't gotta be you.
Right.
If you take offense to it, maybe you don't got the good hair. Maybe
Take offense
you
to
maybe
it.
have the bad hair.
Maybe you need to give him
maybe-
some on, you know what I'm saying?
So I mean, I don't.
It was definitely no.
Let's cancel him. He's a. Come
Definitely
on,
no
man.
disrespect. Like, he said nice hair. Like y'all said, he didn't specify. He just said nice hair. Like, what you want him to say? I want bitches with the bad hair. Like, come on. Like, let's keep it real. You know what I mean? And even if he, because also what they said, he was trying to keep the dark skinned chicks out of the section in the club. I'm not mad at that. Like, if a nigga only likes white chicks, if a nigga only likes light skinned chicks, if a nigga only likes dark skinned chicks, that's his fucking preference. Like,
Okay, well, I only agree with some of them. If a nigga only likes white chicks, I'm not cool with it.
I mean,
But
that's his preference. Like they said,
that's a different conversation.
They said Future said no fatties in the club.
Hey, it's his preference.
If that's his preference, like I'm not mad at that.
You know, said that wasn't true.
I'm sure there's some dudes that's like, yo, no skinny chicks, I only want the fat chicks.
Right.
Like,
So like you like what you like. So if you're not what somebody likes, you can't be mad. You can't be mad. You're not what he likes. I think that's what it is. He's saying this is what he likes, and people who ain't this, they're pissed. Oh, he don't like me. Well, get right then, bitch.
or get with a dude that like you.
Exactly.
Like your type. I'm waiting for the white chicks to be like, the black dude didn't let me in the VIP section. He said he only want black chicks. Because eventually that's coming. Like, and then what are we gonna say? What? You can't say that. You're white. Stay in your lane. Like, no. We should stop being so sensitive. This is ridiculous. If he's saying I only mess with the light skinned chicks, guess what? Stop trying to mess with him. Obviously, he ain't in you.
Facts. You know what I mean? Y'all are mad because y'all are always fucking horny for this man and he don't fuck with your type.
But I mean, but chicks will be like, yeah, I only want dudes with the big dick. Only
I
want
want
the
dudes
tall
over
niggas. You know what I mean?
I want dudes over 6 feet.
You know what I mean?
6 figures.
Right. So you can have all these fucking preferences and requests, but this nigga can't have two?
I mean, aside from the fact that I am light skinned, so shout out to Chris Brown. But aside from that, like, for me, niggas get on and they don't fuck with black chicks. Okay, so Chris Brown is still fucking with black chicks. So just off that, he gets respect for that.
That's big right
So
there.
what the fuck are you crying about?
Nothing.
Yeah, so
Calm the fuck down out there, man.
that's I mean, Chris Brown, everybody in the lounge, we riding up for you. We're gonna smoke another one for Chris Breezy, goddammit.
And shout out on our album too. I mean, another good one.
I ain't peeped that, but we're gonna get into it. Nike reportedly pulled Betsy Ross flag sneaker after my man Cap expressed concerns about racism.
Yo, Cap for president, yo. He gets shit done.
He do.
You do be getting shit done out here.
So I'm not gonna sit here and lie though. Like, this is one of those moments where I was like, yo, is Cap too woke? Cause I didn't know nothing about this shit. But then I started thinking about him. Okay, the 13 stars, all that shit was happening during slavery. Okay, I can see why people would be offended. But I'm like, Betsy Ross, I didn't think that nothing was really controversial about her. She was just out here showing flags. But you know, I ain't gonna diss Cap. Cap, you my dude. Wherever you go, Cap, as long as you don't go crazy, we straight.
I didn't even know who Betsy Ross was. I had to Google. I'm like, who the hell is Betsy Ross? And I looked it up, and I still didn't know nothing about the bitch. So, I mean, but my thing was that if Cap says it's racism, then I'm riding with Cap.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, but if the shoes would have just came out and Cap wouldn't have said shit, I probably wouldn't have copped the pair, but I might have been like, them is dope, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't have knew. You know what I mean?
I seen a picture of them. They dope.
I knew who Betsy Ross was. I didn't really give a fuck. But I mean, if it's stating some racist racism shit, then yeah, get them out of here. K Dub said something earlier. She said, I don't even know why that shoe was even made. Like,
Right, like what's so great about Betsy Ross that she needed a Nike shoe?
Ooh.
I was like,
I don't even know how we got to that to have it be controversial. Like Nike, you're making Betsy Ross shoes.
Honestly, to piggyback off what you're saying, like, they taught us in school that she sewed the flag, the first flag or whatever. But other than that, like, what did she really do? Like, I ain't trying to diss her. I'm sure she accomplished a lot in however many years she lived.
Nigga, we dissing her.
I'm just saying that, like, what did she really do that she's in the history books? They talk about her ad nauseum, like, oh yeah, Betsy Ross this, Betsy Ross that. Yeah, she sold a flag.
wanna know what she did?
What?
Be white.
Yeah, facts.
That's what she did. Be white and sold the first fucking flag. That's enough. That's enough for these niggas, man. I'm gonna have to look at some Betsy Ross shit, cause I mean, you know, they only tell us half the shit in the history books. So
I feel like that's it.
So there's probably some wild shit going on for real.
Like, so, you know, I went to Philly a couple weeks ago. They got a bridge named after her out there. I went to one of the museums. All they really had was she sewed the first flag. and then on to the next individual, and it's like, okay, well, that's nice. That just goes to show how important the flag is to white people.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's hell yeah.
Well, shit, Betsy Ross. I'm just gonna give you. I'm just gonna. Fucking Oh shit. Disney cast Holly Bailey as Ariel in live action Little Mermaid.
Boy.
Yo, this kind of the fucking shitstorm.
Boy, let's go.
You know what's crazy? When my wife first told me this shit, I was like, Halle Berry. she a little too I would call her old, a little ripe for that role. Like, I fuck with Halle, but she said no, Halle Berry. I'm like, I don't know who that is, but okay, Black Power, I'm with it. But then I see that they bashing her and everything, and the first thought that came to my mind was, Will Smith faced some backlash for playing the genie, but it wasn't because he was black. It was just like, you're not Robin Williams, you can't play the genie. There was no backlash from Beyonce and Donald Glover playing the two biggest roles in The Lion King, even though those were white roles in the animated film. Why is there such a backlash for Halle Bailey playing Ariel because she's black? That doesn't make any sense to me. If what's the bad guy's name on it? Ursula? If Ursula was cast as a black person, would anybody care? I don't think so. And the reason why is because she's not the protagonist. She's not the hero. She's the villain. They just don't want to see us in roles where we win. They want us to be in roles where we're just constantly losing, or they don't got to think about our blackness.
I mean, white people's just mad, man. I mean, they're saying we're taking their heritage and their culture. We're trying to make it white just for affirmative action and shit. They're saying why should she be black? Cause black people can't swim. Like they're saying,
I seen that. I just laughed. Yo, I ain't gonna front. That shit was funny as hell to me.
They said she won't always be ashy, yo. Like
I saw something that said, why is she the Little Mermaid? You know, black people don't like getting their hair wet.
Straight up.
I was like, fuck.
Straight up.
Yeah,
They had some good shots. But when this first came up, you said something that you were like, bro, like, black people didn't even want this. I mean, we didn't ask for Ariel to be black, so don't blame us. Like, started a petition or had picket signs like, hey, we want Ariel to be black. We were surprised just as much as y'all, but we rock with it because, I mean, why the fuck not?
Right.
And she's a fucking mermaid.
Right.
There ain't even no real mermaids.
The original mermaid in the original story, when Ariel dies, she was green. Then Disney made her white with red hair. The original Ariel was green in the original book.
And they don't want to. Someone said blackwashing, but it's not even a fucking thing.
I wish it was. Let's make it a thing. We're blackwashing everything.
There's 50 movies. I didn't even want to list them that white people have played minorities. First of all, this is my movie. Don't get me fucked up. This is one of my favorite top 10 movies. Nobody got mad at Al Pacino when this nigga was playing a fucking.
If you look at that whole cast, like everybody in that cast is either white or Jewish. There's no Hispanics in that.
There's no Hispanics in
really at all.
fucking movie. But nobody's mad at that. Like I'm not mad neither. You know what I mean? I want to make that clear. So I'm just saying, when white motherfuckers do it, they made a whole movie about Egypt with white motherfuckers. All right, not one Egyptian, not one black motherfucker.
They made Cleopatra white.
Right. So I mean, and nobody fucking complains.
Yo, I know black church people who think that Jesus is white.
They made Jesus white.
Like, if you want to talk about whitewashing, you literally washed all of the Middle East off of Jesus.
Yep.
And you made him European somehow.
What's the bitch name? Betsy Bop? Betsy Boop? Betsy Bop?
Betty
Boop?
Boop?
Betty Boop?
I was about to say Betsy Ross.
I was going to say Betsy Ross again? Nah, Betty Boop.
Betsy Ross was black.
They made Betty Boop white, goddamn it. Yeah, I didn't even know she was black, goddamn
I
it.
did not know that.
So,
Her body is definitely black.
Straight up,
Facts.
she was black.
one of the things, and I haven't been able to confirm this, but a lot of, I keep reading it on the internet, and a lot of people keep telling me this shit. Did y'all know Babe Ruth was black? Like,
Shut up.
What?
Like if you read on the internet, type in Babe Ruth black. Like they used to call them nigger lips. Like
Bruh,
so fucking real thing. Like, and I don't know who started this shit.
Okay,
but
Google.
Fucking.
Is Babe Ruth black?
My apologies. I don't understand.
It's a conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's a conspiracy that was just made up and people just kept it going, but like, there's a lot of shit like,
Come on.
Babe Ruth is black, and I'm like, Babe Ruth is black?
Come on,
I mean,
bro.
wow.
Fucking white people, they'll let them tell it he's the greatest baseball player ever because he was white.
Yeah.
Oh, niggas, I don't know. Somebody's saying these mixed.
Now,
See?
think about Babe Ruth being the greatest baseball player ever. Okay. He's the greatest white baseball player ever because they didn't let niggas in back then. So if there's not niggas in, you can't say he's the greatest baseball player because I'm pretty sure I would bet on it. He couldn't hit Satchel Paige.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So he's the greatest white baseball player because if you don't let niggas in, you can't. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, of course. That's all I'm trying to say.
Look, he's trash, and this is the reason why he's trash. They weren't really playing against anybody that had any really great talent. Do you see the way them dudes was built back then? They was built like me. Like I'm not built like a professional athlete.
Spoke one for that.
So like if I could trot out there and hit 700 home runs, I'm obviously not playing against the top competition.
Right.
I'm playing against a bunch of scrubs, a bunch of dudes that this is probably their second job. After they leave here, they're gonna go to the packing plant or they're gonna go down to the steel mill. Like this ain't what they do for their real bread and butter.
Hey, I'm with you.
What was he telling me? Oh, Haley Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and then
my bad.
the directors, the people who casted her, even said like, we held casting. She came in, she killed it. I mean, as far as acting, singing, she fits. I mean, what we need her to fit. You know what I mean? So, like, if they cast it and she beat everybody, like, oh fucking well. Be mad at the whites who fucking sucked.
Right.
And took an L.
You basically getting mad at talent at this point. Like talent went out, so you can't be mad at talent. You're mad at the color of the person, but really it was her talent. They're not looking at it.
Well, they're definitely mad. Matter of fact, they're so mad that is going to be the you mad section today, because I got some fucking good ones. Because these motherfuckers was pissed. Matter of fact, goddammit, let me tell you this. That's why I'm in Facebook jail right now, guys. Like, again, 30 fucking days, all right.
God damn, 30 days.
30 days of Facebook jail.
My man good for the fucking gusto.
Yo, at first I thought it was because of the memes I was posting, but then I did some research. These niggas was fucking snitching on me, because, like, dog, you're not gonna get on there and talk about Hailey. First of all, I thought it was Halle Berry too when I first read it, right? Right. I was fucking excited. I was like, oh yeah. Halle Berry with some pumpkin. I was like, titties, let's fucking go. But anyway, like, they was on there talking the fucking bad, and you know me, yo. 5 motherfuckers reported because I told the bitch, this ain't even bad. I told her to kill herself.
That's not even bad. I told this bitch to erase her fucking existence.
What's bad, bro?
What's worse than that? Hey, cash and chips say that's over for you, bitch.
That's not even bad, and that's why he got 30
It's
days.
not even bad. It's the worst shit you can say.
I always tell people to choke themselves. I don't tell them to kill themselves because you can choke yourself and not kill yourself. That's why I always say choke yourself or stick yourself. Like,
Dog. See, I'm riding with Mark Zuckerberg right now. Is that what y'all saying? You can't.
I just want to know what's bad. What's bad?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What's bad?
I mean, I'm riding with you. I mean, until the wheels fall off, but that's bad.
Oh, alright. Well, then I ain't even gonna say. Well,
Bro, that's the worst you can say. So anything else you said after that, you can't even compare.
yeah, well, throw all the white people in there to suck my dick because they was racist.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not as bad as telling somebody to end themselves.
Oh yeah, well 5 people reported that, but yeah, 30 days in Facebook jail. So I'm on. Look me up on Dwayne Rock Johnson, goddammit. that's my Facebook name, goddammit.
And I feel bad for Haley because I mean she didn't ask for none of this bullshit. I mean, she just went out there to I mean do her fucking thing.
And I think Disney might have knew this was going to happen, but all publicity is good publicity. Disney don't give a fuck, because all these haters and all this shit made everybody talk about it. Even if you don't like it, you're fucking talking about it. Now, motherfuckers gonna go see it.
It's gonna smash the box office
just to go
now.
see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just gonna do $1 billion fucking dollars.
It is. I mean, you see what Black Panther did. You know what I mean? Black
And you already know black people gonna be out there sneaking liquor. You know what I mean? Got their snacks from the dollar store and shit.
Hell
Goddamn it.
yeah.
We good.
Ain't nobody trying to pay them concession stand prices, bro.
Nigga, that's why we hitting the drive-through. I sneak my, the
The
drive-through.
drive-through.
He said the drive-through. That's why I hit the drive-in, nigga. Get the snacks in the trunk.
I just go to the dollar store. Everybody wear clothes with big pockets. We just gonna sneak it in because they got the same shit that the dollar store got, but it's like 25% of what they charging at the concession stand.
It's like $19.99 for a large drink and large popcorn. I mean, it's unlimited, but nigga, $20, nigga, popcorn is 69 cents for the whole fucking bag.
Right.
You can get a whole bag of popcorn for $1 at Walmart. Nigga, you gonna charge me $1?
That's why I just watch movies illegally.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Shout out to the Fire Stick. We got the Fire Stick.
Facts.
So where we at? Goddammit, hold up. We ain't gonna spend too much time on this, but we already know this is some white shit. Judge wanted leniency for the teenager in a rape case because he was from a good family.
So that's what I was gonna bring up earlier. Like they get the benefit of the doubt in court, where they'll say shit like he's from a good family, so we want to give him leniency. If that was a black dude that was from a good family, let's say it was a black dude that was from a rich family, they don't care. Yeah,
Right.
put him under the jail. You know what I'm saying? You're an animal. You should go where animals belong, in a cage. That's what they gonna say. Because honestly, them judges be saying some foul shit to these people, like when they sentencing them. And if you're the victim, how do you like? I don't even know how I would feel like if the judge said, "Oh, he's from a good family, so it was basically justified that he raped you.
Right.
You'll be all right. Go ahead and shake it off, walk it off, rub some dirt on it or some shit." Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, you just not taking into account what this is gonna do to me in my life. And he recorded the shit and was showing it to people, so that shit is out there. It ain't like that. Like that's like the toothpaste out of the tube deal. It ain't that you can't put it back in. People done seen her at her most vulnerable point. Like,
Oh, I didn't even
Damn,
know, I didn't
that's
even know
fucking
that.
wow.
I didn't read the article. Goddamn.
It's from a, like you said, only people getting leniency. I mean, they just had a documentary on what happens when you're black and you don't even rape somebody. You ain't even fucking there. We just seen what happens. You get thrown in a fucking big house for 10 plus years and shit. 5 to 10, 5 to 13. And you ain't even raped nobody. But this motherfucker, he came from a good family. So fuck what? I'm sure a lot of motherfuckers came from good families and did wild shit.
so, but that's my other question. What do you define as a good family? That's what I would want to ask the judge. Like, is it because they have they own property, or they have money, they have means, they're a family of name? Like, there's a whole bunch of good families in the hood. They don't have the opportunities in order to give their kids, so they do what they can. They might work 17-hour days, but that don't mean that those parents aren't good parents. That don't mean that family ain't a good family. They're just underprivileged, but it's still a good family. What do you define as a good family?
White
Judge.
and middle to upper class.
Ridiculous.
Big facts.
Big ones.
Big facts, man. Fuck the judge.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck the judge.
And his colleagues actually, they went on him. They was like, yo, this ain't cool.
You gotta get niggas like that out the fucking system.
Yep.
Like, as soon as he said, we taking your shit, like,
Get them out the
look,
paint.
I mean, go do some regular shit, because obviously you ain't fit to fucking, I mean, sit in a court of fucking law.
It was just,
You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna spend too much time on that for shit. 50 Cent takes a shot at OG, man. He's like, this nigga's a savage, dog.
He's the human embodiment of the internet. Yo.
He
He
said
never
you put
loses.
them on, they fuck up the package. I mean, that's facts.
I was gonna say, was he lying?
Yeah, but
I mean, is he lying? I mean, they out there, besides fucking Yayo, the first drums that
he said there was only 3 G-Unit shows that wasn't his shows.
3? But wasn't he managing them now? So whose fault was that?
I mean,
So I think what he's saying is, like, I put y'all niggas on. I was the hottest name in rap. You know It was me, M, and 50. We was running rap at a certain point. I put y'all niggas on. From there, y'all motherfuckers should have took off and flew on your own. Yeah, I was here to support you, but y'all never did that. Like, the most popular member of G Unit outside of 50 is the Game. And he was only in G Unit for like a hot millisecond. But if you look at every other artist in G Unit, what have they done? Lloyd Banks, he put out what, 2 albums? Maybe 3? Maybe one's underground, I don't know.
He put out a few after.
But what numbers was he doing? I have no idea what Yayo was doing. Buck, let 50 tell it. Buck was smoking crack and selling his TV. So he put niggas on, but they did nothing with that opportunity.
I mean, I'm with what 50 saying. I just don't think you need to put it out there and like, this trolling niggas, yo. This fucking with niggas, yo.
I mean, but what do we know 50 for nowadays? It ain't for his music.
Oh yeah, for sure. This nigga's the biggest fucking troll.
It's for being a troll and from having supporting actor gigs in these movies.
That's all.
That's it. But like the troll business is working for him.
That's it. So
people ain't following him for his music. I don't even know the last 50 joint that I was like that came out that I was like, this is fire.
The Massacre. Pretty much.
Like he had a joint that he came out with a couple years ago called "I'm the Man" with Chris Brown on it. Yeah, that's my joint.
That's my shit too.
But other than that, like I don't know what music he really put out. That's like, oh, that's the shit right there. I don't even know if he's still making music.
I mean, Power, like he got a bunch of shows coming out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, no, I'm not saying he's not making money. He's making bread all over the place. It's just not through music anymore.
Yeah, no, but I think that's what really keeps him relevant is Power, yeah, because everybody fucks with Power. You know, I mean, they can't, like, niggas is fiending for Power, but yeah, we ain't gonna spend too much time on 50. He's a big fucking troll, man.
Facts. Still going better.
Yeah, we gravy. Shit. California is now the first state to ban natural hair discrimination. Like, I don't even know why this is a fucking thing.
I was thinking the same thing. Why is this a thing? This is
why,
one of those.
Why you gotta ban this? Like, so you're telling me like this was a go? You could just ban niggas for their hair?
I didn't even know this was the thing that you could do. Like, you could just, if somebody walks in your establishment and you don't like the way their hair looks, no, your hair is too natural. Get the fuck out.
Hell no. What?
Yo, people were saying that they were going to interviews and being turned away
Because of their hair and shit.
because of their hair.
I wonder if that's a woman or a man thing. Like, the only reason why I say that is because I feel like if a woman walks in an interview with natural hair, she may be more accepted because even when a woman has natural hair, it's presentable. They make sure it's nice, it's kept, it's clean. I've been seeing a whole bunch of motherfuckers with this Jimmy Butler haircut. Like, Jimmy Butler is a fucking millionaire that plays basketball. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with his hair. Regular dude that's trying to get a job flipping burgers at Wendy's, bruh, go ahead and like pick it or something, dog. Like, I understand you like the I think they call it the trife look or some shit. You like that shit? Cool. But if you going on a gig interview, pick that shit out. And then when you get done, you get the gig, go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Put your hairnet on, make sure your shit is the way you want it. But, I mean, I don't know. Either way, I didn't know this was a thing. I don't understand why it's a thing.
But see,
in a sense.
My thing is, it said California is the first state to ban it. If it's the first state to ban it, that has to mean that all the other states are doing it.
Right.
And it's just not banned.
I feel like this might just be one of those instances in which, like, because California is, like, super woke. They're, like, the most woke state. Like, so they just be trying to be progressive and be out in front of shit before it's even thought of as an issue. I don't think that the other states were like, there's a lot of discrimination with hair, we should do something about this. They're just more or less like, we don't hear about it, so it is what it is. California was like, we're going to be in front of this shit. We're going to say something right now because we rock with Cap and Cap got the fro and you're not going to discriminate against motherfucking natural hair.
All right. I mean,
and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I mean, there have been lawsuits regarding discrimination, and the lawsuits have been decided in the company's favor, basically.
Always.
So it's afros and dreadlocks specifically that are not professional, apparently. Like wearing jeans. Now we can't wear our hair a certain way.
Just do because I mean frozen dreadlocks are clean as hell. You know, I mean, you get it chipped up and shit.
They can be. if your shit is looking like fucking what's my man's name? He used to play for the Titans, Chris Johnson. His shit was fuck like his shit look like his. But there be some dudes with some dreads that be like clean as shit.
The thing with that is, again, like, that's some bullshit. Like, you telling me a qualified motherfucker sitting here with a fucked up fro, I ain't gonna hire you? Like, you qualify, but like, you got the one big dread that looks like a fucking big ass rectangle, and I can't fuck with you for that. So, fuck out of here, man.
I really think we just need to start getting in the system. Like, go in there with a haircut, get the job, and after you get the job, grow your shit back out. And if they fire you, then you sue them for wrongful termination. You're not gonna lose that suit. Like, game the fucking system.
Like I said, if California's the first one, I think there's other states out here doing it. So I just want to tell them.
Facts.
Just want to shout out 50 Cent, Alicia Keys, Spike Lee, Lawrence Fishburne, Mr. Wendy Williams for the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I don't understand the Wendy Williams inclusion. Everybody on that list was like, they was doing things, was prominent, they have all types of accolades. I don't understand Wendy Williams being on that list. I don't know if somebody can explain that to me.
I don't fuck with Mr. Williams, dog. What about you, Prez?
Is it a man?
I don't know.
She don't look like
Yeah.
Wendell?
I only fucked with her one time ever in life, and that was when she made fun of Rich Homie Quan for not knowing the Biggie lyrics. And she spit the Biggie lyrics on her show.
Oh,
I only seen a snippet of that. Other than that, I don't know really what the fuck she does or anything. So
She looks like if RuPaul had a brother.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I don't see the appeal of her. I find that like she's real messy. She likes, you know what I'm saying, the mess, the nonsense and all that. I still don't understand why she's getting a fucking star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame though. That don't make no sense to me. Like, especially like if I'm in that group of people you just named, I'm offended.
Right.
Like Spike Lee, like you gonna put me in with Wendy Williams? No, I'm cool. Put me in next year, yo. I don't even want to be on the ballot with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm offended by that. Cause what has she done? Like, they will start. Honestly, I was about to say they're gonna start inducting the Kardashians. The Kardashians have done more than her.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't get it.
I'm not mad at Wendy Williams. Yeah, I'm not mad at Wendy Williams. I mean, I don't know what she did, but
See?
but if she's out here, if she's black doing her thing, I gotta like one up for her. I don't fuck with Wendy Williams. Let's get that. I don't fuck with Mr. Williams, so let's get that straight, goddamn.
So I will say, if a white person was making this argument to me, I would defend her
Right.
because she is black. But seeing as I'm talking to other black people right now, I feel like we just all need to be honest with each other. Like,
Straight up, I don't know what she do, but yeah, I'm gonna like one up. 5 blunts of Kush or 5 blunts of Reggie. Port of Miami 2. Rick Ross.
Reggie.
It's that Kush.
I'm gonna give it that Kush.
I'm gonna give it that Kush, goddammit. I mean, I think you could have named it something else because Port of Miami was fucking classic.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for you to say 2, nigga, I'm expecting.
I hate when people do that. Like, especially so much later into your career. Like, if that was your second album, cool. But like, bro, we talking Port of Miami came out, that's 06, somewhere around there. You know what I mean? We're talking 13, 14 years later. Like, bro, like, you got a lot to live up to it, and they don't live up to it. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think who started like the sequel albums. Was it Jay? Well, like the Blueprint 2, or Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3? Was it Jay who started that? And then people were just like trying to piggyback off that because like the second album normally isn't ever better than the first.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Like, did you run out of names and you was like, well, let me circle back to Port of Miami and put a 2 on it? Port of Miami, like you said, was a classic, and I like Port of Miami too. I would like to hear K-Dub's reasoning for giving it Reggie.
I don't fuck with Rick Ross. I think that if I wanted to listen to a fictional character, it will not be him. So
You're not. That's still what the thing that
Okay.
make.
She likes
And even-
reality-based music. I understand.
And even in Jay's case, I mean, he did it with the Blueprint 3, which was subpar to the first two. But usually he did them in succession. I mean,
Right.
Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. Boom. Blueprint 1, Blueprint 2. You know what I mean? So it was back to back, not such a big ass gap, because M did the same thing too a few years ago. You know what I mean? And that shit didn't live up to his first one. So
I mean, how could it though? That Marshall Mathers LP it's arguably his best album. I think it's his best album. So to name your album Marshall Mathers LP 2, there's no way it's living up to that.
yeah, so
Like,
That shit's
I mean, I'm still-
that ain't true. It's just a lie.
I'll still give it the Kush though. So hopefully that lives up, and I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, goddammit. Toys R Us is making a comeback, goddammit. 2019 holiday season. I'm not excited for that. I ain't shopped at Toys R Us in years. Joe, you got young ones, bro. How does that make you feel?
there's a reason why they got killed off in the first place. I get all my shit off Amazon. I'm gonna continue to get all my shit off Amazon. Like I was sad as an adult when they had a meme with Jeffrey the giraffe. He had a little luggage and he was carried out the store.
I peeped that.
I was sad as an adult because I remember that's where a kid could be a kid. But then I thought, my mom ain't never bought me shit out of Toys R Us. Like, so why am I sad about this? Stores close every day, but this happens to be a conglomerate.
This nigga said stores close every day.
Niggas die every day, B.
Motherfuckers wasn't nostalgic when Kmart went out of business a couple months ago. They were just like, oh, all right, well, we just gonna go over to Target. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy they're coming back for the holiday season, but this is just a cash grab on their part. And if they can actually grab this cash, more power to them.
Right, like what is this? Some type of hide and go seek pop up shop now? Like, honestly, are you just gonna be seasonal now? Like, this is corny. Just
Corny as fuck.
Who's working, yo? Who's working at Toys R Us? Like, yeah, nigga,
Right.
about to get this job in fucking early December. You know what I mean? Christmas coming around. Like, who? Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's whack. Fuck Toys R Us. This 5 months of Kush or 5 months of Reggie. O.J. Simpson on Twitter.
5 blunts of Kush. I'm here for this shit. Yo, I seen the video. This motherfucker said, I got a little evening to get. He said, I gotta get even. I'm like, I don't really know if that's the words you should have said with your track record, but I'm here for it.
That's 5 months of Kush. This nigga be on there talking proper as hell, yo. Like, it was funny as hell. He's like, hello, this is O.J. Simpson. I'm here on Twitter. Follow this account. I'm like, that's how this nigga talks?
He said, I gotta get even. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm on your side because I don't want you to show up at my house, because he might actually look in the mentions and be like, okay, you're my man. Can you figure out what his IP address is? Look him up, because I'll show up.
O.J. don't fuck off.
OJ pull up, you know what I'm saying?
I posted a video the other day and said, I'm celebrating my 33rd annual 39th birthday. This nigga's on a golf course.
What?
O.J. Okay, well yeah, fuck it. I don't know. Why you
What are you giving it?
Me? What are you giving it?
I don't care about OJ. Sorry.
I'm fucking with O.J. OJ's a real nigga, yo. Like, O.J., first of all, he's innocent. I want to say that. You know?
I fuck with OJ like I fuck with every other serial killer, I guess. Like, I don't.
Straight up. Let me say O.J.'s
I watched
innocent
the documentaries on Netflix.
Nah, O.J. ain't do that shit, yo. If the glove don't fit, nigga, you gotta quit, period. You know what I mean? So, I'm riding with O.J. Anything O.J.'s doing, nigga, I want to be a part of it.
I'm here for the smoke with a lot of niggas. I ain't here for the smoke with OJ.
I don't want no Orenthal James.
Right?
You know, nigga named Orenthal. You know he don't play. He got that old man strength back there. Straight Straight up, yo.
You're right. He's old as hell. He needs to chill out.
Yeah, but he's still strong. Man. His name is Orange Dog. Yo, I'm telling you, dog.
That's loud as fuck.
But yeah, goddammit. All right, OJ. Before we get up out of air to the street, goddammit, the gang thinks African Americans should get reparations, 40 acres in a Lamborghini. I can't say I disagree with him.
Yeah, I'll take a pink one.
You know
Thank
what I mean?
you.
I'm here for reparations. I don't know about the Lamborghini. That's a little too flashy for me. But I'm here for the reparations. Nevertheless, I think that it's even dope that they're even talking about this in like the political debates. Hopefully it comes to some type of fruition. I don't know if it ever will. I know that they're going to probably try to put in all types of safeguards, like you got to do this to get it, you got to do that to get it, or whatever. I'm here for it, though. I don't know about like I said, I don't know about the Lamborghini. Hopefully I can pick my car. If we get in cars, I wouldn't get a Lamborghini. I might get like 5 cars instead. Spread the amount out.
Straight up.
But I'm
Right,
here
you
for
probably
it.
need a backup if you got a Lambo. 'Cause
Yeah.
You ain't driving on every day.
But that's the thing. If they give us 40 acres in a Lambo, like, how we gonna pay for the repairs? Like, the repair gonna be crazy on that.
So everybody selling a Lambo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this slime me some cash. My God.
I don't even need 40. Just only get 10 acres in a Chrysler 300, dog, and I'm straight, yo. Straight up.
Shit,
goddammit.
I'll get in my bag and be like, yo, give me 5 fucking Ford Fiestas, and I'll sell 4 of them to white people in fucking gentrified neighborhoods. Like, I'll get that straight cash back. Like, I don't know.
Nigga, fucking straight. Nigga, give everybody in the household 10K, nigga, and we be straight, nigga.
Facts, man. I don't need
You
no.
don't even gotta make it hard. Give everybody in the household 10K. When I say everybody, I mean you, Joey. You know what I mean? I mean
Right.
everybody in the household. You know what I mean? Give us all 10K and we straight.
I don't need 40 acres. I
Yeah.
got an acre in the back, and that shit's a bitch to cut. So I don't need 40 of them
Right.
joints, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna build
Give
a
me-
Walmart on
I
mine.
mean, give me.
I'm taking all that back.
I mean, give
Straight up.
me a 10 racks, 20 racks. I mean, we could fucking. I mean,
Hell, they talking about bigger numbers.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
It was
I
talking
mean, you
about
could
one of the
run
candidates was saying
the check up.
100,000 for each adult in the household. And I'm like, that's 200K for us. I'm ready for that.
Oh,
You know what I mean, we could definitely run the fucking
Next
check
time,
up.
yeah.
Nigga, 200. Nigga.
10K is.
Yeah, nigga.
You down there got 4 adults in your household.
Right.
I'm cheating up, not cheating down like it. They both 18. Don't worry about it.
Goddammit, straight up. Straight up, goddammit, like went up for that. Alright, let's get into some quick weed news, then we'll go get into this trivia game, goddammit. Weed cookies, 74-year-old man accused of getting this entire church high, goddammit. So this nigga snuck some cookies into the church festivities, some edibles, and didn't tell nobody, and the whole church got high. And I think they're thinking about pressing charges on the man. Like, I'm not mad at him, goddamn. He asked him to bring some baked goods, and he brought some baked goods.
Honestly, I can't see why this is an issue. It probably made their religious experience even better. They might have felt closer to God. Shit, like,
Straight up.
what's the problem? Like, they probably enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? It was just one person that was like, no, these taste funny.
Right.
Like, no, man, just enjoy the experience.
Just taste them.
So I guess the problem is the people that were eating the cookies were aged 12 to 70. So there's minors involved.
Shit, okay.
All I'm saying is St. John's Apostle Catholic Church in Bloomington, Indiana. Smokers Lounge, fuck with y'all niggas, dog. Straight up. Y'all got the edibles.
Even if it was minors that was 12, like, so this is what I'm gonna say.
Oh shit.
Follow me. Like richer white people or just rich people in general, like they'll expose their kids to like wine and shit at the age of like 9 because they want them to be sophisticated. You're getting drunk off that shit at the age of 9 though. So like it's a problem that he's giving edibles to 12-year-olds, but they don't say nothing to like rich people that expose their kids. Hell, over in France, like you could drink wine at a restaurant if you're 13. Like nobody says fucking anything. It's just a matter of like how it's looked at, basically.
Hey, people, you ain't. That's what you do. You ain't
Don't be mad at me. Be mad at France.
You ain't gonna get me on camera and say it's okay to go to 12 girls and keep the edibles, goddamn it.
Under the supervision of a responsible adult.
That's all Joe Styles. That's all Joe Styles. I just want to be clear with the people.
You misrepresent me. I didn't say it was okay. What I said was rich people do it all the time. What's the big deal? I'm not rich, therefore my kids don't do it.
Oh shit, that's funny as fuck. Maryland's youngest black cannabis dispensary opens business. So I mean, black dispensary owner. I don't know her name, but
Man, only read half the article.
hey, I know she's black and she opened the first dispensary. So
I was about to say I'm all for black enterprise in
Right,
any way, shape, or form.
And
So
black
get your
people
money.
deserve to make the most off of it too.
right, you know what I mean? You done locked niggas up for years for selling weed. Now you selling weed, goddamn it. So I want to light one up for her.
Yes, indeed.
Congress blocks for the fast to enforce marijuana laws in legal states. That's big and shit. Because before, you know, the federal government could like come to Cali and fuck with the dispensary because it was still outlawed federally and shit. So now they can't do that and shit no more.
I fuck with that.
That shit is so stupid to me. That shit is so fucking stupid to me. We as a state can say, hey, we want to do this. It's cool. Nah, we ain't fucking with that. We the feds. Nah, cancel all that shit. Nigga, we said it was cool. We don't give a fuck. This big brother out here. I mean, shut all that shit the fuck down. Like, no, nigga.
That's what the feds do, though.
It's not even just the feds. Like just the fact that there's 3 levels of government. Like, cause there's the county / municipality, then there's the state, then there's the government, the federal government. That shit is so dumb. Just for the simple fact that y'all can't get on the same page. For instance, I don't know if y'all ever have been, but like alcohol's legal everywhere in the United States. But there's dry counties where you can't buy alcohol and you're really not supposed to drink alcohol in those counties because they enforce that shit. But I can go right next door across the county line and buy some alcohol and drink it on the county line and it's legal. That shit makes no sense. But it comes down to that division of fucking government. Like the municipality, the state, and the federal, none of them are on the same page.
Nigga,
It's like
since you said that, nigga, let me bring it back to the weed. Weed is decriminalized in Pittsburgh. So if I'm in Pittsburgh and I get pulled over with some weed, they'll take it and it's a $50 fine.
Yeah.
If I come to Westmoreland County, they're taking my black ass to jail.
That's 30 minutes. That's a 30-minute drive for y'all people who don't know, man.
You know what I mean? So what you said, yeah, they can't get on the fucking right page. You know what I mean? I just wanted to bring it back to the weed for the Smokers Lounge because you know we smoking this pen.
Absolutely.
Goddamn it. Matter of fact, goddamn it, this is the Smokers Lounge 420 podcast. I am Mr. Styles.
Prez Miller.
K-Dub.
Joe Styles ain't going. I ain't gonna miss my cue this time. I missed it last time. I was like, I'm gonna miss it this time. Goddamn it.
Before we get out of fucking weed news, Jay-Z got a weed dispensary. I didn't read the article. Anybody know what's going on with that?
I seen that he declined to comment
Okay.
on the article.
Invested in cannabis grown out in Cali, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you know, he's a smart businessman. So whatever he just invested in is probably about to boom, or is booming. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's a smart thing to invest in as well. I mean, marijuana is killing the fucking game as far as, you know what I mean, how much money and revenue to bring it in and everything. So
I look at it as a win-win. Like the article I was reading, I guess somebody had interviewed him about. It wasn't really about this, but it was about just businesses in general. And he was like, he does his full research on anything that he gets involved in, and everything that he does is for a reason. So apparently, this company is going to actually help him with like his social injustice campaign that he's been working on.
Okay.
Like they're going to be out here helping him fund that and shit. They're going to be helping fund like felons that need help with apartments and stuff like that. They're going to be helping do a whole bunch of stuff with people that are still locked up. Like so. It's a partnership that's going to work both ways. It works for Jay-Z because it's going to expand his social justice campaign. But for this weed dispensary, it's going to help to single them out because there's a whole bunch of these places, these businesses. It's not a dispensary, but it's an actual business that are that are.
You still on battery?
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of these businesses that are getting into cannabis, but we don't know the names of them.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows the names of them.
Right.
But we'll know the name of this one because Jay-Z he's fucking with him. He's incorporated with him. He's I think they said the chief brand officer or something like that.
Mhm.
So I don't even know what that means. I guess I don't know if he's gonna run like
It sounds like
marketing or some shit.
yeah, right, like he's going to be the face of the company, which is obviously huge. But yeah, I mean, I definitely fuck with the programs that they have. They're planning on training people that have records to work for them. So I mean, the company sounds great. So the whole move in general is just really dope.
And I feel like that's a win that's another one for the company because even though she's not directly involved, anytime Jay-Z's mentioned, for people who are not affiliated with Jay-Z, they're affiliated with Beyonce, they'd be like, oh, that's Beyonce's husband. We know Jay-Z. So they basically, like directly and indirectly, have two of the biggest musicians on the planet as far as popularity is concerned associated with their brand. And that's a win. From a business standpoint, that's a win. Like, you can't really get any better than that.
I mean, and it's also good to see people like Jay and Beyonce who have the amount of influence, amount of power and money that they do have. I mean, do good and give back and try to reform the social problems and injustice that are still going on today and everything. You know, most people get rich. I mean, Jay's a billionaire, you know what I mean? You know, most billionaires like, shit, I'm a billionaire, fuck this shit, you know what I mean? Fuck, I care about what's going on out here, I mean, I'm good for life. I mean, my family's good for the rest of eternity and shit, so.
Right.
I mean, it's always good to see people like Jay doing things like this and giving back and trying to help out, man.
I will say that's probably like the best quality that Jay still has about him is even though he's a billionaire, he still got his ear to the street. Like when you get that kind of money, that kind of fame, that kind of clout, so often you get naive. You don't even know what's going on around you. Like Jay still know what the fuck is going on. Like you know what I'm saying, it seems like every time some shit is going down, he is there to represent in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
So that's what's up.
Big up to Jay, goddammit.
Absolutely.
Sorry about that, people out there. You know, when duty calls, you gotta answer, goddammit. Okay, goddamn, we got a special treat for you guys out there. Oh shit, I'm bumping the table. That's my bad. We got a special treat for you guys out there. From the Smokers Lounge. We were thinking of some shit to do for the finale. Me, K-Dub, and the president, we came up with a special trivia game. Goddamn it. So we're gonna get into it. It's Joe Styles, okay, first president. Versus me, goddammit. Alright, K-Dub is the host, okay? We got 10 questions. We got 10 fucking questions, and where I'm gonna answer, and we're gonna see who gets them right. The person with the most answers correct at the end wins, alright? If there's a tie or something, I don't know, I should have told K-Dub to get a bonus question. We're gonna do a bonus round. Alright, goddammit?
Nah, it's just gonna have to be 9, dog, because I'm too high. So the last one is the bonus question.
If it's close and shit, if we need one, but most than likely I'm gonna win. So
I feel like the deck is stacked against me.
No, nobody has seen the questions. Nobody's seen the questions.
Yeah, wait.
They're not in you guys' notes.
I'll just pray for the boy.
Let's go, let's get this dub, baby. You know what I mean?
So yeah, we
See
gonna
what I'm really about out here, man.
Let's go, K-Dub.
Okay, so question number 1 is it should be easy for you. What month and year was Reasonable Doubt released?
Shit, alright.
A month? Oh man, I'm gonna struggle with the month. The year was.
Wait, I thought we were starting with an easy one, guys.
The year. See, was the year 96 or 97?
Hold on. You gotta have your answer ready.
Oh my bad. I don't know the month.
I'm gonna go September '96. Fuck.
I'm gonna go December of '96 because it's close to '97.
Shit.
they do that.
I'm gonna be like that nigga that bets $1 on the price is right. And you get November of 1996.
Why should be June, yo? That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, yeah, so it's June 1996.
What an asshole! What an asshole!
So fucking
This
unbelievable.
nigga knows it and gives the wrong answer.
Why should be June?
Hey, folks, they always say go with your gut feeling, yo.
God damn it. Motherfuck. Shit, okay, nobody got that one.
Okay, well, I hope I didn't make these harder than I thought. Okay. So what movie is this quote from? We're born to fucking die, man. In the meantime, get money.
I know that quote too. Fuck.
You don't have to tell me who said it, just the movie.
I'm about to fucking fold right here.
Damn, I know that quote too.
Fucking down, man.
Hustle and flow.
That's your guess?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I don't fucking know. Belly.
Man, it wasn't in this movie, but I'm gonna go with Paid in Full.
Okay, so it was Belly.
There you go.
Let's go, boy.
Okay.
That sounds like some shit DMX would say. It was DMX, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my shit. Okay. So, question number 3. How old was Chris Tucker on Friday?
Man.
Chris Tucker now is probably like.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a hint. It's between 20 and 25.
Oh, do you mean Smokey?
Yes.
I'll go with 23.
I'm gonna say 22.
Hold up, let me crunch some numbers one time.
I got that one right.
I'm gonna go 25.
Okay, so it's 24.
Wow.
Shit.
Yo, Prez out here with a commanding 1-0 lead. Like, we ain't getting none of these right.
I should be at 2.
So you guys have to know this one, okay?
God damn.
How many cups of sugar does one Kool-Aid packet call for?
1 cup.
Who's making it?
I'm just asking what's on the packet.
One pack of Kool-Aid?
1 pack of Kool-Aid.
So just okay.
I'm gonna go with 2 cups.
One pack. Wait.
One pack.
One pack or 2 packets? Like,
No, 1 packet.
1 cup.
1 packet.
Yeah, 1 pack.
I'm gonna go with 1 cup too, yo. I'm gonna go with 1
Okay.
cup. I had to reconsider my answer.
Okay, yeah, so everybody gets that right. Thank you.
I made
Had to remember who was making it. Like, we don't make Kool-Aid based on the packet.
Straight up.
Okay.
We dump in a bunch of different flavors and then season the taste.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say how much did you put in. Just what's in the instructions. Okay. So, in what century was Tennessee founded?
18th century.
18th century.
I feel confident.
What years is
Even
those?
though I don't know. I feel confident though.
1793.
What century? That's a year.
Well, 17th century is his answer. I don't know why I feel like it's right.
Tennessee was founded in the 18th century.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you going with?
1769.
Okay, so it's 1765.
Because I remember seeing some shit. I remember seeing 17 on the bottom. Hold on.
So we're tied with 2.
Hell yeah, goddammit.
Yep.
That a bitch.
Hell yeah, you know I ain't coming light, goddamn.
It's looking grim for the boy over there.
You only down one. You only down one.
That's a commanding lead right there.
Okay, so in what month was Barack Obama born?
Man, I can tell you what state.
Come on, y'all niggas is woke.
Barack Obama was born.
Y'all love Obama.
Almost November.
I gotta go May.
Oh, November. Let's go November.
I'm gonna go January. That's my. I don't know shit.
Okay, so August 4th.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, you got the same birthday as Beyonce.
I didn't know that.
Me neither. Beehive over here. Like Beehive.
Okay, so this one's just gonna be whoever gets the closest number. But how many games did Kobe score 40 or more in?
40 or more. How many games? So if you do.
I ain't answering first. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try to fight me right? I'm down right now. I gotta hear everybody else's answer.
Shit. 40 plus. 40 or more. Okay, I'll give you an answer. I'm going with 42.
Jackie Robinson. All right.
You know what I mean?
I'm going 123.
123. I'm gonna go with. I feel like this is a safe answer. I'm gonna go with 50. I feel like 50 is safe.
Okay, it's 135.
What?
Stupid, you know? How you gonna clown me? Think about it. If you play 20 years and it's 82 games a season, that's 1,600 games.
40
Wait,
That's my guy.
why do you love him if you don't think that he does these great things?
Jesus.
Damn. I'm high as hell. Fuck.
Okay,
Oh, man.
wow. I was really surprised.
I felt like the number would have been like between like 75 and like 90. 130. Oh my goodness.
Almost said 2 something first.
Fuck. I ain't going first again.
Oh man.
Okay.
Fuck.
I mean, that's 3 for your boy out
I'm
here.
gonna say it's pretty much a wrap for me. I can go ahead and fold up and go home.
Okay, so name one of the teams that played in the first NBA game.
The Boston Celtics.
I was gonna say that.
Fuck. I'm about to make the fucking name up. The Washington Admirals.
Shit. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Boston Celtics too, because I don't really know who else was playing back then.
First NBA game. I wouldn't.
Because the Lakers wasn't even in Los Angeles; they was in Minneapolis.
Oh, right.
I did the first fucking basketball game ever.
So it was the Knicks in Toronto.
Oh, shit.
Toronto.
And it was in Toronto.
Oh.
That was the first NBA game?
I mean, it wasn't even in Canada.
Oh, well, there you go.
Damn.
Okay. So I know you guys got this one. Which QB has the most touchdowns?
My sports knowledge has failed me. Hold up, the most touchdowns. Tom Brady.
I'm going Thomas. Gotta be.
I was thinking about this. I know Peyton Manning did have it for a minute, but I think somebody did just break it, and I think it was. Fuck, was it Drew Brees?
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I'm going with Breezes.
I'm going Thomas.
So it actually is still Peyton.
Fuck.
Ah, god damn it!
Got to be more careful.
I knew Peyton had the record.
God damn.
That was my chance to get back in the game.
This is the real I was back over here and shit. God damn.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're embarrassed.
last one. Just tell me what state.
I gotta tie this shit up.
Where
You already
was Black Wall Street located? What state?
This is embarrassing.
California.
Black Wall Street.
I think it's a southern state. It's like Tennessee or some
Mississippi.
shit.
Mississippi.
I thought we was woke on this show, guys.
I'm so not with apparently.
I've been hitting the snooze button.
I'm going Arkansas. Something starts with an A.
Arkansas. Watch that shit be right though.
I said Cali.
I'm gonna go with fucking. I feel like it's like it's a white ass country too. I mean a white ass country. I mean a white ass shit. I mean a white ass state, but I'm gonna go with Kentucky. Fuck it, I don't know.
Okay, so it was in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I knew it was a white ass state. I knew it was.
I said something. I started.
Ain't nothing black in Oklahoma except for Rush. Come on.
They ran us out.
I said Cali.
They ran us
Yeah,
out,
in
yo.
the Black Wall Street.
Right? You technically ain't wrong.
Damn, we gotta give it up for Prez for winning the game.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Good shit, yo.
I should have had 4, you know, but I cheated myself. I mean, thank you.
I
Thank you.
should have had none. I think I piggybacked off somebody else's answer.
God damn, K-Dog. Yeah.
She came with them questions.
Hell right, god damn.
She came with those
I'm
questions.
definitely gonna get a revenge round and shit. I ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump, goddamn it. I will be back, motherfuckers. Let me see. Okay. Let's get into some fucking real nigga sports. I think I said real nigga sports. Alright, niggas, give me a break. And K-Dub and Joe Styles in this bitch.
Building.
15-year-old Corey Goff beat Venus Williams a couple weeks ago. I mean, we didn't have a show to talk about it. I just want to big her up and shit, you know what I mean? I was big. You know what I mean? New black star on the horizon.
Yeah, I watched that match. She gave her the business.
I think she made it to like the third round,
She
didn't
made
she?
it to the round of 16.
Yeah.
She did her
She
thing.
was doing her thing.
I mean, 15 years old. Out here.
Man, tennis got some fucked up rules though, like, because she's under the age of 18, she can only play in so many tournaments and only make so much money and only have so many like media hours, like.
Yeah.
But it's not the same on the men's side. Like, there's less restrictions. So if you're her age and you're a male, you can pretty much do what the fuck you want. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah, she had to get a wild card.
Mhm.
She had to play for a wild card to even get invited to Wimbledon. I mean, she smashed everyone in the competition to get the wild card, and obviously she should be there. Obviously, she's beating
She beat Venus.
Venus, she's beating grown ass women and shit. So
Yeah, so might went up for her. Shit, let's talk NBA free agency, goddammit. It was fucking crazy. So Kyrie, KD to the Nets. I mean,
Bro, I was like 2 seconds away from getting that KD Golden State jersey.
glad you didn't get that shit, yo.
Straight up, yo.
I've been roasting my wife all week. She's a Golden State fan. I'm like, yeah, y'all about to be ass next year. I've been eating shit in this house for 6 years. We about to bring one home.
Oh hell yeah.
So, I mean, that's like it's a non-starter for me. Like, yeah, Kyrie he's nice. KD's hurt though, and a lot of people don't know if he's going to return to form.
Exactly.
Like, this is my thing about KD. He's probably the best basketball player in the world. Probably. I mean, you can make the argument. But his athleticism is not going to get better after an Achilles injury. It's going to get worse. And normally, when your athleticism gets worse, you got to compensate with that for your shooting. His shooting can't get better. He's already like one of the best shooters on the planet. So how is he going to compensate for losing that athleticism? I'm not saying he's going to be trash when he comes back. I don't know if he's going to be the same dude though.
like you said, in his favor, he has the shooting ability.
Right.
I mean, he can still spot up, whatever. He's still damn near 7 foot. He can still post up. You know what I mean? So like, he doesn't necessarily have to be what he was. You know what I mean? Kyrie could penetrate the lane, whatever, kick it out to KD, sharpshooter from wherever. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, in theory, that makes a lot of sense, but you got to remember these dudes got egos, man. And KD, he didn't like the fact that he wasn't getting the praise and the adulation from winning those championships in Golden State. He wanted to be the man. If he can't be the dude he was in Golden State and in OKC, they're going to be like, yo, Kyrie's the man. You the second. And is he going to be okay taking the back seat? I don't know. I don't think so.
Right, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. KD, Kyrie, it is what it is. I won't be impressed until I see something impressive.
Facts.
I don't fuck with Kyrie.
Yeah,
Me neither.
Me neither. So.
He ain't my uncle.
Yeah. So yeah.
Like, I fuck with KD. I don't think he's getting another ring if that's where he's gonna be at though.
If he wanted the ring, he definitely shouldn't have done that. Kemba to the Celtics. Like I said, I've never seen Kemba Walker play a game, so I'm not too familiar with him. If that's a good move, I like one up.
Kimba's pretty much the same thing as Kyrie. So.
I would say they have very similar skill sets. Kemba's a little less selfish than Kyrie is, though. Like, Kyrie gonna get his. Kyrie's like, look, I really don't give a fuck what y'all do. Just make sure I get my 20 shots. I might pass it to you. I might not. Whatever. Kemba really be on something, look, we gonna win, but you know what I'm saying, it come down to the last shot, I'm taking that shit. He really, like, he got that dog in him. It's been like that since he was in fucking college. Like, he was killing when he was at UConn with the step back. Used to kill Pitt. And that's the only reason why I knew who he was. Every time he played Pitt, he would put up like 40 on Pitt. Like, this was in the Big East days. Just to kill Pitt. So, I think that them having Kemba might be a little bit reminiscent to them when they had Isaiah Thomas. And the team was functioning well with Isaiah Thomas. Because Isaiah Thomas, while he was getting 28, 29 points a game, he played within the flow of the offense. Kyrie don't really do that. Kyrie's more of an ISO guy. Everybody clear out. I'm saying, let me dribble because I got handles. I'm going to scoop it, take it to the rim.
Right.
If I miss it, get the rebound.
Yes. Kyrie, fuck him. I don't know Kemba, so Jimmy Butler to the Heat, it is what it is.
I don't fuck with Jimmy Butler, yo.
I don't think that's going to help too much.
No, Jimmy Butler is the worst.
I'll
tell you why. This nigga comes out and says, all I want to do is win and play for a contending team. So the Sixers, which you were one weird-ass shot away from going to the Eastern Conference Finals, you know what I mean? Kawhi hit that shot on y'all. They offer you a 5-year max, and you say no, and go to the fucking Heat. That's not where you're going to win. No one's down there. That team sucks. Just say you want your own team.
Right.
You know what I mean? You were just in Minnesota with them boys. You didn't like them. You were in Chicago with D Rose and them. You wanted out of there. You were at a fucking Sixers team that's stacked. They offer you the max. You wanted out of there. So you don't want to win. You just want your own team.
Allow me to play devil's advocate real quick. I just want to say, I don't really fuck with Jimmy Butler either, but I feel like somebody has to disagree. So I will say this. I think that he kind of looked at the dynamic of Philly and the way that they were kind of built. So Joel Embiid is going to be the number 1. And then Ben Simmons, they're grooming him to be the number 2. Tobias Harris also got a max deal. So where does Jimmy Butler really fit in on that roster? Like, is he number 4? Is he number 3? He's not better than number 3. So where does he fit in the long-term future? He goes to Miami. Who Miami got? I mean, they don't got nobody. And right now, from what I read, they're working on trying to get Chris Paul. If they can make that a 1-2 punch, they'll make the playoffs. They're not going to win the championships, but they'll make the playoffs, dude. But Miami's a better situation for him. Maybe not for him to win, but they scrappy. They'll make the playoffs in the East, I guess. And he'll get the credit for it.
Just say you want your own squad because you don't want to win because they offered you the max to stay there.
Yeah.
You say no.
I don't fuck with Jimmy Butler.
I don't like his hair either. He got that nappy shit Joe was talking about.
Earlier, that trifle up, yo. They call it
with that.
So I don't like ugly niggas.
Shout out to God damn. Shout out to Clay for staying in Golden State. Real nigga move.
They offered him the max. Of course he's staying.
He should have came to the Lakers. but
I would have respected that.
If you're not coming to the Lakers, staying in Golden State's the best move for you.
Right.
Props to you for getting that one, getting that bag, that 190. Props to you. He deserved every penny of it too.
Right, for sure. This nigga went from being my favorite player in the league to a nigga that I fucking hate. You know, this is a nigga that I might write a diss record to. All right, this nigga got me fucking heated. All right, Kawhi Leonard, fuck this over. All right, goddamn it. He made everybody think he's coming to the Lakers, and then he chose the dark side. All right, he chose a fake LA team, pulled it off in the last minute. Nobody knew. Got Paul George over there and shit. Goddamn.
Wow. Yeah. It's crazy because even before this, I didn't fuck with Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I always respected his game, but I didn't really fuck with him. Like, he was just, I don't know, he's weird. Like, just odd as fuck. Like, so, but it's just amazing to me that he pulled off this boss-ass move. Like, I can't even front on the move itself. That was a boss move. Like,
for sure.
The Clippers didn't trade for Paul George. Kawhi traded for Paul George. And the Clippers obliged him, like, okay, cool, that's what you want to do, fine. Like, he pulled that shit off. And what all the fucking talking heads are saying is, if the Clippers didn't pull that trade off, he's going to LA. Because Toronto, I guess OKC also offered Paul George to Toronto, but they wanted Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet and like 4 first-rounders.
They offered both of them.
Yeah.
They offered Westbrook and Paul George.
Yeah, but, like, how can you take on both those contracts? Like, that Westbrook contract is massive. Like, but
it's like 4 years.
I'm not even mad at Kawhi because he's gonna get smashed. Like, he gonna get smashed. Paul George is, when playoff P come around, we all know what happens then. Like, I ain't concerned about him. Like, they gonna get this work, and Kawhi gonna be upset with himself. But that's why he signed the 2-1 because I feel like he knows in his heart of hearts, like, I'm going to see if I can beat LeBron, but I don't think I'm going to be able to beat LeBron. So in 2 years, I'm opting out and I'm going to go somewhere else. You ain't, like, LA is a Laker town. It don't matter what the fuck the Clippers do. They always going to be a Lakers town, so I ain't even concerned about it.
What I will say is the Clippers' wings defenders are about to be wild as fuck. The niggas ain't going to be scoring.
Well, can we talk about the Clippers roster for a second?
I want to do that. I was going to get to that. Like, yeah, Pat Bev, Kawhi, Paul George is locked down. But who the fuck are the rest? You know what I mean? You have Lou Will coming off the bench. That's good. That's good. 20 buckets. But who's the 4? Who's the center? Who's after Lou Will?
They don't hurt them like fucking Montrezl Harrell, fucking Landry Shamet. I'm like, yo, look at the Lakers roster. We fucking stacked for real. Our third best player is probably Boogie Cousins, which I don't know if y'all seen him lately, but they just like interviewed him like 2 days ago. This motherfucker is fit. He is in shape. Like, a motivated Boogie that's trying to get that max bag next year, I'll take that as my third option every day of the week.
Didn't he just get back from being hurt?
Mm-hmm. But he said he's 100% healed from his quad injury, and anybody who knows anything about Achilles injuries knows, like, that's not a year injury. It's like a 2-year injury. So if he's still working his way back from that, and he's a fab, how many good fabs are there in the game? There's not really even a lot of good centers. Like, he could easily walk in the gym and get a double-double, being the third option.
And people are sleeping on, they still have Kuzma, who had 19 a game. That's what they keep forgetting about. AD and LeBron, like, Kuz dropped 19. He's only going to get better.
And then you look at all the...
And then you look at all the other pieces. But
they said fucking Danny Green, which I think they paid him too much, but whatever.
Yeah, 15 a year, goddamn.
Fucking, but that's the real ticket right there. That's the big signing that we underpaid Avery Bradley to come, because that dude is phenomenal on defense and he's a great 3-point shooter. It would not surprise me if he was in the starting lineup when the season starts, because they're talking about putting LeBron at the 1, him at the 2.
That's a great move.
Like, I'm telling you, everybody's sleeping on the Lakers. Our defense is going to be nice because LeBron's going to be motivated. And Anthony Davis got that backside covered. I'm ready for the Clippers.
But yeah, the Clippers. Outside of the 3 people we named and Lou Will coming off the bench, you got 4 players, man. The rest, everyone else is no names or young people that no one fucking knows about.
I'm talking about everywhere I see Landry Shaman, I'm like, fucking Landry Shaman
average 9 points. Chill the fuck out, man.
9 points.
No, real shit. I had to look it up because I heard his name so much. Landry Shaman. They got an elite shooter in Landry Shaman. I was like, yo, I know this nigga. Let me go see what he did. Because I know what he did, but let me double check. 9.6. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, so fuck Quad. I don't even fuck with you no more, goddammit.
Fuck Paul George, too, for leaving Westbrook. After all that brotherhood talk, he always be talking.
Yo, and he sucked in the playoffs.
Facts.
Playoff P, yo. Playoff P come around, everybody know what time it is.
I was like, this is the MVP? Oh.
Straight up. Westbrook traded for CP3. Me personally, I think that was one of the dumbest moves. If you look at the stats that I've seen, it's Westbrook is the number 1 person, you know what I mean, for ball possession, and Harden was number 2. You know what I mean? I seen that today, so I'm like, well, how's that going to work? Because they both need the ball to operate. You know what I mean? They said them combined both is 1%. Scoring off of a cut, you know what I mean? So they just said, well, they don't have the ball, them niggas don't move, so how's that gonna fucking work?
I was gonna say, I think you just gotta hope that like synergy just kicks in because from what I understand, like even though James Harden got traded years back, him and Westbrook they still super tight. James Harden's also super tight with Kevin Durant. He just can't get those 2 to see eye to eye for obvious reasons, but if you trade, like, basically, I guess the Rockets' mindset was Chris Paul was